and a 1. And hello, ladies, gents, and everyone in between that. I know where the files went. He eated them all. I didn't really have a joke planned. I'm actually late. I didn't intend to be this late to stream, but the thing is, I was doing research. I was trying to gather as much information as possible, because this is what I like to... I know last video, I literally said, like, I can't wait to eat my words, claiming that this story is over now. There's no way it could get worse than him claiming that they're fake and then claiming that they're woke. Anyway, let's talk about the new developments in this case. It has gotten worse, though. Let me actually put my music up on a different tab, because I need to see what I'm doing. Where did they go? Me and my gurgling Epstein file-shaped belly. So let's start with news that's actually not Trump adjacent to start things out. How many developments are there? A lot of them. Let's start with the non-Trump adjacent one. I have one single non-Donald Trump adjacent news regarding the Epstein files, and this one's heartbreaking. This one actually made my heart shatter. It turned into glass. I saw Stephen King. You guys know Stephen King? The guy behind, like, It, behind various different horror franchise. I mean, The Shining. There's a lot of them. The Color Purple. No, The Color, not The Color Purple. What was it? The Color. I think it was just called The Color or something like that. There's a lot of really interesting horror being put out by Stephen King. He is he's a strange individual. And, this is heartbreaking news. See, Stephen King has been very avidly anti-Donald Trump in the entire existence of his platform. He's spoken out against Donald pretty avidly all the time on Twitter, but he can agree with Donald on one thing and one thing only. The files aren't real. The Epstein client list is real. So is the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus. Like, press the self-report, press the imposter button, bro. You're cooked. I cannot believe that. Come on, man. Of all people, Stephen King, seriously? I'm not shocked. I'm a little shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm disappointed. At most. Pakak, thank you for becoming a Bongo master. Dongo? Dog ate my files? No, dude. Trump ate the files. Yeah, so Pennywise was on the island. I guess that makes sense, to be fair. In Stephen King's novel, It, there is a scene where all of the children have a orgy before fighting Pennywise, and I guess maybe he wrote that from experience. That's truly unfortunate. I guess I'm not mad, just disappointed, excruciatingly. I cannot believe that to be fair, if you're gonna create some of the most evil creatures on the planet, you might as well be one too. He is. That's a real thing, by the way. No. You're saying what? That's a real thing. I haven't read the book. I've had people talk about the fact, they're like, why is the movie missing this part? They're like, man, I can't believe the movie cut out this part from the book. And I was like, what part? And I looked into it, and I'm like, holy shit. Steven, chill the hell out. So yeah, there's that. He actually wrote that. Yeah. Be my dad. I don't know if I can do that accurately over a YouTube stream. I'll try my best. How you doing, Beef Jerky Stick? I almost thought the title on the Twitch YouTube was flies. Yeah, no, there was a fly in my room. Actually, there was a fly, and he flew into my closet back there, so I shut the door, and he's trapped back there. He'll never get out. I solved the problem, guys. He's never going to be back. Lord have mercy. So, yeah, no, Stephen King, unfortunately, our anti-Trump savior, has apparently is a freak of nature. Thank you for... Oh, my God. Thank you for becoming a Bongo gang. I'm in KFC right now. There's a KFC in the Pentagon. There isn't. But I really like with this tweet. The Epstein client list isn't real. So is the Tooth Fairy, or is real. So is the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus. 15,000 likes. The one time you take Trump's side is to defend child R-word. 141,000 likes. This is one of the most gargantuan ratios. Come on, dude. Clearly Epstein had clients. Who would be compiled to that list? Yeah, no, and Steven is one of them. So I like this person. Wait, lol, are you on it? I like this one too. Bro's just like, come on. Are you serious? Are you... Literally, he could have said nothing, and I wouldn't have thought it for a second. You could have been quiet. You would have won by doing nothing, like Luigi. But instead, you decided to say something, and now what corner of the internet could Steven possibly be on where he thought that anyone was going to take that tweet seriously? Like, what are we doing? He should have just ran away. If he's actually on the list, which he definitely is now that I've seen this, why didn't he just, like, vanish? He wrote that thing? Well, yeah, that could help. He'd be like, no, I was there for research. I was there to learn how to properly write it into my story. Freaking nature, dude. Come on. Anyway, there is more to talk about, and we're going to talk about all this right here. I was going to make a video today, but I ended up waking up so late that I'm just going to be doing this live. Fuck it, we'll do it live! Is what we're doing right now. That was a cringy way to say that. But anyway, the files committed die. Yeah, the file... No, it didn't. No, yeah, the files did. The files ended their own life. They weren't hung in a prison cell. How do we know that he doesn't believe the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus? I like that. You know what? That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Maybe he's actually confirmed. This could be a tweet where he's admitting that he still believes in Santa Claus. And you know what?
I can smell you.
Was that necessary? Files don't even need to be released at this point. It must just be self-reporting for really bad. They better release this shit. Anyway. Anti-Trump, but only when it doesn't involve CSA. Literally. But let's continue. Let's actually, speaking of Donald, bring him into the equation here. Let's talk about him for a second. I have the Slipstein files. Can you give them to me, please? I need them. But, is one of your talking points going to be the $40 million bounty stuff I just saw today in a Discord server? What? Can you send that in my Discord server? Send that in the think tank. I'll check it out in a second. That's not... I didn't have that talking point. You actually beat me to something. Anyways... I mean, not releasing it and making a tantrum is more suspicious than releasing. He is mentioned in the files. Yeah, no, literally, it's called this is a perfect example of the Streisand effect. There was a story that happened with Barbara Streisand. I forget. I think it was a long time ago. I'm gonna try to do this off memory, and if I'm wrong, you guys can point and laugh at me and throw rocks and tomatoes and shit. But I'm pretty sure that a while ago there was this thing where Barbara Streisand's house was leaked online, and it wasn't leaked to a large audience. It was actually in a little tiny sub corner of the internet, and she decided to talk about it and sue and try and make this big fuss about it, thus in turn making her house even more well known by people. Because yeah, like, it could have just existed in this tiny little subsect, but now everyone knows where your house is because you made a big fuss about it. And this is another instance of the Streisand effect, where you put so much effort into covering something up that in turn you just make everyone know about it. It's on everyone's mind now. It's actually embarrassing seeing him try to handle this. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the files one more time. So let's talk about some videos that I haven't managed to add into my recent upload, where I talked about the files and I talked about this, but I want to talk about this actual, like, what he says here, because I think it's really funny. Let's pause my music for a second. I love this part.
Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mystery.
It's really quiet. Can we turn that up a little bit? Or am I at -10? All right, let's...
One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former Labor Secretary, who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Costa.
This guy kind of sounds like Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory. I'm sorry.
Allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did, and also could you say why there was a minute missing from the Jailhouse tape on the night?
I like him slipping that in. Can you confirm if Epstein's been working for the government? Nice. Also, where'd that minute go? Where'd that minute from the tape go that you're covering up, by the way?
Yeah, sure. If
hey, Pam, could I just interrupt for 1 second?
I like this part. Wait, right here.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
You're talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Talked about for years.
Why is everyone talking about him now? I just told you guys the files don't exist. Why are you still bringing this up? This is just so strange.
You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep?
Yes! Yeah, we are, actually. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just so funny. Oh, and to answer your question, A-Game, send it in Think Tank. It's a channel. What are files? I don't know. I think it's woke. The woke made it up.
That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I like that he gave the option to not answer it. I like that he gave the option that if she would have said that, I bet we could have just gone on and just been like, no, I don't feel like talking about that. Moving on now, can we talk about my my orange complexion, my wonderful orange complexion? It's the greatest complexion we've ever seen. I'm suntanned, got the cheeks for days, cake to feed nations.
I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where...
a time like this after you just covered it up? Dog, what are we doing? You're just a news talk channel now? Basically, I've really enjoyed doing it recently, so this is just like a small chapter of what I've been doing. We'll do gaming soon. In fact, I was actually low-key considering if we get over all the topics today, maybe doing some Hypixel. We'll see, though. But let's talk about this.
We're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy.
What's the success part? Is the success part covering up the files you're in? I don't know.
With what happened
He would consider this a success, to be fair. I guess from his perspective, he has had some quite wonderful success.
in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First,
So, yeah, I don't care what she has to say because what she said has been said 1,000 times, and we're actually going to talk about it right now. But there's this other thing I thought was really interesting. Where is the clip? Where's the clip? I lost it. No! Where did you go? Donald! Hold up 1 second. This is... Oh, how dare you. I still have it saved. Let me look for it real quick. I had a video of Donald essentially being like, why are you guys, if you talk about these files, even if you're a Republican voter, you're an idiot and a traitor, and I hate you. Let's talk about it, though. Rad to the bone. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. My name is Woke. I made the files. It was difficult to put the pieces together. Okay, Edwin. FYI, Trump is literally showing symptoms of heart failure. We'll talk about that. Don't spoil it, okay? Let's get there. Let's see this, though. This is the one that I wanted to show you guys.
Mr. President, I know you want to move past all this intrigue over the Epstein files, but I do want to ask you to clarify something
Yeah, Finn, I wear the same shirt every single day. I never clean
you
it.
said this morning. You said this was all a hoax. Has your Attorney General told you this was a hoax? What evidence have you seen
It's
of
not
that?
the Attorney General, no. I know it's a hoax. It's started by Democrats.
What?
It's been run by the Democrats for 4 years. You had Christopher Wray and these characters and Comey before him. And it's a bad group. It started, actually, look at the Steele dossier. That turned out to be a total hoax. The 51 agents, the intelligence, so-called.
He's just saying things. He's just throwing out like random buzzwords. He doesn't even know what he's saying anymore. And it's funny too. I actually, it's very strange that he's so avidly against sharing what is on the files because he ran his entire presidency campaign for putting the files out. There are various different instances of this, but the one that I think is the greatest is actually the video that I was going to show you guys in the other day's upload, but ended up vanishing. I couldn't get it to run. However, since then, I have in fact downloaded it, and this is hilarious. Look at this video for a second.
Declassify the 9/11 files.
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah. I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein file?
Now, will he declassify the Epstein files? That's a wonderful question, and a question a lot of people have in their mind. Will you do that?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff with that whole world.
Oh. Is that so? Is that... Here, I need to look something up really quickly. Let me just... Interesting. Like, what is this? It's all woke. It's all woke. This is all woke garbage. I just think it's all fake, of course. Italian man on Steam. Same. Thanks for the follow. Yes, I'm currently live. I am. I think it's really interesting too, though. In this same video, he just admit you were there. I know. Didn't have any glasses. I thought that was a Miku shirt. No, MTV. We're too goated. I'm too goated for the Miku shirt, dude. I feel like that compared with my aura, I probably would level nations. I did not expect to see that thumbnail, but I'm glad I did. Oh, I'm very glad I got to give it to you. Made some art today. Can you give me credit for helping you download this? Yes, Katie, thank you. Yes, Katie was the one that called me out for downloading that video. I think it's really funny that he's like, yeah, I would drop the 9/11, I'll drop the MLK files, but I don't want to drop the Epstein files. The Epstein files are low-key, like, they might ruin someone's life. Not saying who, though. I can't say who. I don't know who, because I wasn't there, and I have nothing to do with it. Yeah, anyway, I thought Trump was wearing a Miku shirt. I thought you were saying this looked like a Miku shirt. This stream's on the woke list. Damn straight. Anyways, In this video, I'm trying to get to the point that he says...
Perpetrated by the Democrats, and some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net, and so they try and do the Democrats' work. The Democrats are good for nothing other than these hoaxes. They're bad for policy. They're bad for picking candidates that can get elected.
Yeah, because all the candidates will be in prison!
Like in
Hi, VOD viewers. Hello, VOD viewers.
New York, we have a communist running. He may get elected too, actually, but he'll destroy the city.
Bro has to just, like, randomly... He actually... I fuck with his ADHD on a personal level. Like, he literally can't stay on topic for more than a second. He's allergic to it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Conderodova? Conderodovia? What the hell? Welcome to the homies. What's up, low gangsters? Bro, don't you dare. Don't you dare say that. What if Trump is wearing a Miku binder? That makes sense. He's hiding the files under his binder, dude. That's what's going on. I think it's really interesting, though, that he doesn't just say that Democrats are the ones trying to hide these files. He's also going like, hey, anyone who is a Republican that's believing this, you're stupid. You're an idiot. How dare you take seriously a thing that I said I was going to do? Politicians sticking to their promises, bro. Sugma, Ema, and Ligma, buddy. It's street cone in Portuguese. Oh, really? Well, welcome, street cone. You can wear a binder? Well, Trump probably. I mean, he has to contain his aura. Anyway, yeah. So I find it interesting, though, that he's saying that any Republican that believes this is stupid, considering it's everyone but 17% of people. And also, the fact that this number is way too large. To be fair, though, what is the percentage of inbreeding in America? No, I won't look that up. Never mind. That's a bit too personal. But, what dare you drinking, mister? I'm drinking a Celsius. Not sponsored. Not sponsored at all. It's just delicious. Dude, freaking pink lemonade flavor. That's me. All of Alabama. Yeah, what percent of the U.S. population does Alabama maintain? Seb, I did send the link in the article in the Think Tank channel, just letting you know. All right, we'll get to it. I want to do that in a little bit. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to do it in order of the things that I already had open, and then I'll get to that one. Let me actually see. What is this? Oh, yeah, we'll get to that later. Holy shit. Oh, that's an interesting $40 million proposal. Anyways, so moving forward, there was this whole development that was happening where Trump was claiming that he was going to... Those have like 300 milligrams of caffeine. No, they don't. They have like... How much caffeine does this have? Bless you. Guys, stop burping. I'm trying to lock in. Where's the... It's vegan. You know what I'm saying? Save the animals or something. Where's the caffeine count? Tell me what you're putting in my body. Or I'm putting in my body. They're not forcing me to put it in my body. It's kosher. And gluten-free. And non-GMO. With no sugar. I'm trying to make up for the fact that it's likely going to make my heart stop. Where is the thingy that says the caffeine? They're hiding it from me because they know that if I see it, my heart... caffeine content, 200 milligrams. You're off by 100. That's still a lot, though. Monster better. Monster, actually, I used to like it. I drank it so much that it tastes like battery acid for me now. I kind of turned myself off of it. If Alabama was a fruit, what shape would it be? It would be like one of those bananas that ended up being straight instead because they're all inbred. But anyways, Trump said he was going to put forward a personal prosecutor. What is it? Special prosecutor. That's the phrase. And that's someone who's just like going in non-bipartisan. Like they're not going as a Republican or as a Democrat. They're going in just to like investigate the files and figure things out, which is quite a good move for Donald. Yeah, we want that. This conversation really confirms it.
You did inform him that they're thinking about appointing a special counsel on this to take over this entire investigation.
Yeah, and he said, I think it's a good approach. This is
Steve Bannon's an interesting case. I'm pretty sure he was arrested for like various things, but he's back. Yes, they all are.
do it. Let's get the trust of the American people. Let's get accountability, and then let's focus on the things that matter.
So he's on board with the situation of getting a special prosecutor and having the Epstein situation put into that, so that can be formally looked at.
Anything legitimate.
So he's talking about the fact that like, yeah, no, we're gonna have someone go in and we're gonna have someone investigate, and then I think like a day or two later, because this has this presidency has the consistency of a fine margarine. He says never mind.
The president said that he floated the idea of a special prosecutor in the Epstein case. Can you confirm that? And has he asked the Attorney General to do this, to appoint a special prosecutor to look it over?
Well, the idea was floated from someone in the media to the president. The president
I mean, that makes sense. The guy mentioned doing
would
it.
not recommend a special prosecutor in the Epstein case. That's how he feels. And as for his discussions with the Attorney General, I'm not sure.
So never mind. That's not actually happening. We're actually not going to figure things out. Hear about the near £1 million of food the Trump administration withheld till it expired? Game is game. I mean, you don't want the people to get it. That would be woke. Can't feed poor people. That's a woke thing to do. But I also really like this one. Hold up. This is great.
President Trump, would you consider appointing a special counsel to investigate the Jeffrey Epstein investigation?
I have nothing to do with it.
Do you want to figure out who is on the files? It wasn't me. What? Files? What's the files? Jeff? Like the 21 Jump Street guy? What do you mean? What's going on? It wasn't me. I have nothing to do with it. Like, what the hell kind of response is that? You didn't win me over with that. That wasn't very convincing. That was awesome, though. Files? I hardly know her. I'm not a pedophile, don't worry. That is not the question. It's like that wasn't what I was asking. I wasn't curious if you were what? Trump has no wait, hold up, asbestos. We'll get to that. So there is one, you know what? I will get to that right now actually. So little tiny update that you guys might know about. Remember recently when people were mentioning that Trump had like tree trunk ass legs? Like he doesn't like next to his little diet soda, it looks like he's inflating like that blueberry girl from the Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Well, there's been a recent update. And I feel like this is a little change of pace. He's been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency. So anyways, what does that mean? What does that actually entail? Well, it's an interesting little thing. Chronic venous insufficiency happens when our leg veins become damaged and can't work as they should. Normally, valves in the leg and veins keep blood flowing back up to your heart, but CVI damages those valves, causing blood to pool in your legs. Ouchies. This increases pressure in your legs veins and causes symptoms like swelling and ulcers. So it's not like a death thing. He's not going to die from this, but it looks like he's going to likely lose his ability to walk at some point, which isn't, that's kind of woke. I'm not going to lie. If you need like a wheelchair and accessibility, that's woke as hell. I don't know. Donald, you're kind of turning against your people right now. Your people who are idiots, I guess, by your words. It's your thing. Well, that sucks. I know he's gonna be woke. Wait. Oh, you're talking about that it won't. It'll happen eventually. In fact, actually, that funny that you say that. Talking about ending lives of people, which I'm not going to try and advocate for. I'm not trying to advocate for murdering someone. I'd prefer to tear someone down on the legal side of things and then put them in prison, because then their reputation is stained rather than them being turned into a martyr. However, I don't think Iran feels the same, because a thing sent in by A Games just recently just showed me that apparently Iran is crowdfunding a campaign to raise $40 million as a reward for knocking him off. Dude, holy shit. We're playing goddamn Dungeons and Dragons out here. We're playing Age of Empires ass shit to do. What is going on? Oh my god. GoFundMe Hitman. Literally, it's a GoFundMe ass Hitman. You know anything about the helium shortage? Wasn't me. I say it with a suspiciously high-pitched voice. Basically, yeah. Ain't no way the rent is that high. You think I get paid for these? I get copyright claimed on every stream I do because of my synthwave music. So no, there is no rent. This is just me liking. I like talking about things and people just tune in. Perhaps, the rent could be that high. It is always that high, but that's not what I'm doing this for. I actually have a J word. I go to W word. The Trump assassination Kickstarter. I don't even like saying those two words together because I feel like I'm going to be put on a list. I guess I'm already there. All it takes is one person to save billions. No, because then J.D. Vance will be in power, and that's arguably worse. Streaming for the love of the game, massive respect. Yes, I like streaming. I actually do. Not the stream necessarily, the thumbnail. Yeah. Well, no, it's not even rent. I actually just love making absurd-ass shit that people are like, what the hell? The helly? Ante? But yeah, to continue, you're not gonna be put on a list. Lists don't exist. Well, that's true. Lists don't exist, and there are no clients. And also, the island was it floated away or something. I don't even know where it went. But I find it very interesting that they're claiming that the list is a hoax and that there is no list when they literally have passed out the list before to people. They have influencers who've gone out holding a list that very explicitly says Epstein file phase 1. Phase 1? Well, that implies a phase 2, 3, 4, or even 5. That's the numbers that come after 1. So what does that mean? Where are we going with this? Well, there was actually a statement put out by Pam Bondi, one of Trump's big homies in charge. And I want to look at this. It's from the justice.gov. We love some justice around here. Unless, of course, it's woke justice. Thoughts on the wibbly wobbly wibbly wobbly wibbly, the Travis Scott song? Okay, I think we'll talk about, you know what, I will talk about that real quick. That song is actually not bad. It's a very strange part, but like if you nitpick any song for the strangest part, it's gonna be weird for artists who get to that point. But the song itself is actually really good. Like this, like it's a Jamaican style. I don't want to say reggae because I feel like that's just like roping all Jamaican art into reggae. But like it's like this Jamaican pop song, and it sounds really good. It's on the new Travis Scott album. He'll just try and fuck the couch in the White House. I mean, who wouldn't really? I mean, look at that thing, dude. It's gold. That's why I did shit like the Earthworm Jim body pillow. What are you saying? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's continue. So in this statement from justice.gov, they said, what is it? The first phase of files released today sheds light on Epstein's extensive network. The network that definitely exists, by the way. The large network, you know, of only Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. The Epstein, the network of 2 people. Because anyone else that's attached to it is a woke garbage, utter nonsense. What? They didn't really think. Like, they say so many things, and then they just, never mind. Actually, that's woke. I also find it interesting that Kash Patel said, there will be no cover-ups, no missing documents, and no stone left unturned. Unless the stone has something woke under it, then we don't want that turned. You might want to keep that one. Flipped over, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't want to uncover something like that. Epstein wins the 2074 election. Yeah, when they reincarnate him and put his head in a jar like Futurama. I thought a bit, this may be controversial, but I don't think. Whoa, chill out. Speaking of not thinking, how about those, that cell footage? That cell footage that was dropped where they were like, yeah, no, we're going to drop the raw and uncut cell footage all for you guys. And then within hours, people realized that it was put into an editing software. Boy, why? What are you? Are you woke left? Evil? Yeah, I'm the evil left. I live to make people double take when my stuff comes to their feed. Well, yeah, that's what I do too. But you ponder for a sec. That's not allowed here. Stop thinking so hard. It's gonna hurt yourself. Yeah. So that feed. Not only, and we discerned this in my previous video, was that just not his cell? Like, they just weren't pointing the camera at his cell, which is hilarious to me. But also that, remember how a minute was missing? More than that. It was actually 3 minutes. Had 3 minutes cut out from it. How the hell does this happen? How do you do this? And also the fact that it has metadata that says it was put into Adobe Premiere Pro. You know, the software I use to edit. God damn it. Of course the Trump administration's evil enough to pay for Adobe. God, I can't believe this. And you might be like, Evan, you have Adobe. What are you talking about? Yeah, I pay for it. Yeah, I pay for it. Anyways, moving onwards. They can't keep getting away with this. It's crazy because Pam Bondi said that only a minute was missing from every video footage from the cameras in that prison, but now it's 3 minutes. Yeah, because every time they get caught in a lie, they realize that they left their pants at their ankles, and they're like, "Oh no, you could see my willy." Like, come on. Actually, it reminds me of this one video I have on my computer that I refuse to delete. Hold up.
Show me your willy.
Sorry, that was completely unrelated. Yeah, so not only was the footage edited, but they cut out minutes of it. The raw and unedited footage was edited and medium rare, if not rare. No, if not well done. Honestly. Show me your Willie! Sev has one thing in common with the Trump administration. Is it my wonderful orange complexion? Hey, Tony. Why do you have that? Well, because Gordon wanted to see my Willie. Come on. Why wouldn't I? Stop playing with your sausage. I'm live. You can't do that. Come on, everyone. Have some composure, okay? I do feel bad for Stephen Colbert and his talk show after CBS decided to cancel it. Yeah. No, yeah. They're canceling Stephen Colbert's show, which is it's heartbreaking, but at the same time, I'm glad that he like the way that he addressed it was very well contained. The way that he handled it in a very mature way. Which makes me very happy, because the last thing we want is to look like we're like sore crybaby. Like we'll win this in time. We're gonna play the long game. Who knows? Maybe he'll get a new show eventually. He probably will, considering he's a very talented guy. Although Trump doesn't feel the same way. He actually put a tweet out about this. Funny that you mentioned that. I had that up actually. Where is it? Where are you, Donald? Oh yeah. Wait, shit, that's not centered. Why do you gotta... Okay, there we go. I absolutely love that Colbert got fired. His talent was even less than his ratings. I hear Jimmy Kimmel's next. He has even less talent than Colbert. Sorry, Trump, come on, buddy. You're tripping over your tongue. I would never do that. Greg Gutfeld is better than all of them combined. Who? Who are you talking about? Including the moron on NBC who ruined the once great Tonight Show. Yeah. Zoran Mamdani situation. What about it? There isn't much of a situation. He's just winning. He's just catching W's. See that the letter Trump sent to Epstein on his birthday? Funny you say that. Yes, actually. I had an article up about that. We'll talk about that. You know what? That's a good thing to talk about next. So, Trump doesn't know Epstein, right? He's this disgusting creep.
He's just salty. His acting career fell apart. I am Obama.
Thanks, Obama. Yeah, no, you know how Trump doesn't know Epstein. Who's Epstein? The files guy? Jeff? 21? Yeah, so apparently he wrote a B-Day note. These guys were pen pals! You were pen pals with the LeBron James of touching kids! Are you kidding me? Like, come on, dude. You telling me you didn't know about this? According to WSJ, but Trump denies it. So he denies it. But apparently, for his 50th birthday, they wrote a letter where Trump drew a picture of a naked woman and said, "Happy birthday, may every day be another wonderful secret." Bro. Oh my god. Ship of Theseus ass fucking controversy, dude. Like, literally, the ship has been taken apart and put back together again. May every day be another wonderful secret. Here's the thing. Maybe Trump doesn't want the files getting out because Trump and Epstein were low-key butt buddies. Maybe they were getting a little freaky together. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. But his following will probably think there's something wrong with that. And so they're going to freak the hell out. He doesn't want to release the files on his ex-boyfriend. There is zero way that's real. If it isn't, you know, fair enough, my bad. But if it is... worst yaoi imaginable. How you doing, Hudson? He hates gay people because he's projecting. Literally. He closed down the LGBT... the LGBT suicide hotline, which this is a true development. And honestly, like, the most predatory move you could possibly make. Like, nice job, idiot. I know what you're trying to do, buddy. But he's doing it because he wasn't able to get access to any of these helplines when he was a kid. And questioning. That's what it was all about. How are we today? I'm doing dandy songs. Community-run LGBT suicide hotline when? That already exists. I forget what the name of the program is. Someone in chat probably does. But there is a currently existing... oh! Eva, thank you for the gift membership. Who got it? Oh, and becoming a Bongo initiate too. You know what? Let me get the goddamn Bongos. Let me just... What the hell? He removed the BT. Yeah, no, he removed he said apparently that bi people aren't valid, and of course he's always brigading against trans people because he needs some sort of boogeyman to attack. Or boogie woman, you know, who knows. But it's So I guess it's just the LG, like the TV brand. What the hell? Severino, you know me. You know I'm a lawyer. This does nothing. What does nothing? Which part? The grand jury testimony isn't worth shit as far as we want to see. Is what we want to see. The grand jury testimony, which part are you talking about? Are you talking about the Maxwell coming forward? Which I was about to mention. I support the LG community. I support the BT as well. Actually, I support all of them. There's no reason not to. Pretty sure the letter is real simply because Donnie Trump tried to suppress it and kill the story on the news. That is true. The fact that he wants to cover it up so bad is actually kind of like, buddy, if you didn't try to cover it up, I would have thought it was some deviant art ass shit. But no, now I'm actually curious. Announced this morning, Pam Bondi permission to release grand jury testimony. It does nothing. Yeah, no. I mean, of course, if he's allowing it, it probably isn't going to release much, to be fair. Do you support the plus community as well? Yeah, I love math. Support humans except millionaires? No. Millionaires is one thing. Billionaires are where things become a real issue. Because in the modern day, there are ways to technically become a millionaire without stepping on someone's throat. Billionaire, no way in hell. You can't become a billionaire without hurting people. So, we all taste the same. Nah, dog, I taste like plastic and caffeine. Yeah, I do not taste good. However, I find it very interesting. Maureen Comey, who is the federal prosecutor who worked in the Diddy case, as well as the Ghislaine Maxwell case and the Epstein case, was recently fired. I don't exactly know the implication to this, but I did see in CoffeeZilla's video that he explained it a lot better than I could have. So I'm actually going to very quickly, I'm going to play this snippet real quick, because I think you guys would be able to understand it better, and I can kind of like, I'll try and dumb it down a little bit for those in the back row, including myself.
Incredible. Not only is this great for people like Prince Andrew, who's now traveling around, guess who else this is great for? Ghislaine Maxwell.
And what he's referencing, what is great, is the fact that there's so much false evidence out there being thrown out by the Trump administration, which, by the way, should immediately be a massive red flag for anyone who still pays attention to Trump and takes him seriously. When he's been caught with his pants down so many times, both literally and hypothetically. The literally one is, remember that one image that leaked of his millimeter defeater? Anyway, that's not what's important here. Let's talk about this.
Now appealing her whole conviction on the grounds that the government already gave her a non-prosecution agreement, or more specifically, Epstein a non-prosecution agreement. And we have this statement from Ghislaine Maxwell's family and her counsel of record saying, quote, "I'd be surprised if President Trump knew his lawyers were asking the Supreme Court to let the government break a deal. Judges..."
So I don't know what they necessarily mean by the prosecution deal. I'm not a lawyer. Eva, you probably know about more of this than I do. But this is interesting. I'm really wondering what they mean by breaking... What is that non-prosecution deal? But she's in prison for 20 years for human trafficking to no one, by the way. There was no clients. So she was just trafficking for fun, for the love of the crime. I don't know. Anyway, I want to see more of this.
Have previously dismissed her lawyer's arguments that she should have never been prosecuted because of a weird agreement drafted more than 15 years ago. But now, of course, this is at play again, given all the recent revelations and the fact that the family seems pretty directly to be appealing to Trump, which is an interesting turn of events if Maxwell has anything on him or someone else in power.
Yeah, so earlier before this whole thing went down, Ghislaine Maxwell, the wife of the Steen, the wife of Epstein, came forward and said that she was going to testify. Now, I don't know if she's going to actually give us real information. She's going to come out and tell us something that we didn't already know, or she actually wants to come out with real information and she's not going to survive to the end of the week. Because, why would she? Oh no, she actually... I don't know. I don't want to make a joke about her ending her own life because it's just so rough. It's so scary. It is really scary to be in these situations. I'm glad that me just talking about pre-existing news doesn't put me in danger for now. All right, a no-pros agreement is a sort of plea deal where there is no formal prosecution. For example, if you destroy public property, but through a non-pros agreement agree to pay the fund and repair of the said property, you get a non-pros. So that means it just doesn't go on your record? Is that what that would mean? Trump might eat her like he did Epstein. Well, you got to get the other cheek up, too, you know? Prismer? Prisberg. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the homies. Interesting. What is this song? This is a whole playlist. Here, I'll show you real quick. It's a playlist called Synthwave Electric Mixtape for Study/Relax. I like it a lot. It's very beautiful. Oh, wait, hold up. What just played? That was... What minute are we at? 21. It's STIIG Blue Loop. That's the name of the song. Appreciate them putting the whole playlist out. That's very nice of them. Wow, K music. What does that mean? What did you just say to me? K music? Of course, of course. Yeah, but I wanted to show that little snippet from this because I really am curious about all that going down, and I'm not exactly a gigantic, super extra mega giga brain, but can you listen to extra tuner music, please? Are you a masochist? Perhaps even a sadist? Trevor Wallace fan? The name sounds familiar. Peak awful. You know what else is peak awful? I saw this statement that just released less than a day ago. This thing's awesome. This is a great. I love self-reporting so much.
2 negative votes. I didn't invite those 2 guys to anything. We had a guy named Rand Paul Jr. He's known as Rand Paul Jr. in the House. He always votes no. And we had somebody else. I did him a big favor, and I said, well, he's not going to, sir, I don't think so-and-so is going to vote. I won't mention his name. And I said, no, he's going to vote because I did him a very big favor, very personal favor, as big as you can get, having to do with death and life.
What? Now, if I didn't know better, it sounds like he threatened to kill this guy. What did he say? Like, what? What? Why would you say that? Why would you say that on live television? Is there more of the video?
But having to do, no, he's going to vote. Don't worry about it. Okay, sir, if you tell me, but I don't think we're going to get his vote. Don't worry about it, I said. I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. And sure.
He has such a great little, like nighttime bedside story voice. I want him to read me a lullaby.
Ellie voted against us. And I said another one down, another great move by Trump. Anyway, so much for favors. You know, it's welcome to the world of politics, right? Right, David? We know about that.
Why does he sound drunk? Well, that tends to happen when your brain's full of lead. You tend to sound like you're inebriated when you're only using a quarter of it. I thought they fucked. Wait, so when he said life and death, you thought they meant he was creating life with this man, like he impregnated him or something? What are you talking about? What do you mean you thought they had sex? Favors for favors. Trump getting freaky with his other homophobic Republicans. Remember when the Republican National Convention happened, and apparently the usage of Grindr in the area spiked by like 99%. Grindr being the gay dating app. So all these Republican people at the Republican National Convention, they fucking getting freaky at the RNC. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I mean, hey, the Romans did it, you know. New Trump ship, all of the Republican Party. Bro's gonna get assassinated. Bro assassinated. Remember the DOJ arrested and ended Epstein when Trump was in office. Tell me, is it easier for people in the current power to get into a DOJ cell? Wait, tell me, is it easier for people in current power to get into a DOJ cell? Well, yeah, exactly. Also, I'm gonna heart that. Thank you for the $5, Eva. I appreciate it. He's Donald Dump for a reason. Well, bro got cheeks for days. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. I'm typing Donald Trump large ass and seeing what I get in the searches. Yeah. Holy moly, dude. Look at this thing. You're going to tell me the files aren't hiding in there, dude? Come on. Come on. That ain't a cake. That's a whole bakery. Come on. Like, be for real with me. What the hell is this? What the fuck? What kind of goddamn... Okay. Come on, dude. Chill out. He could feed us all with that. That would feed nations for centuries. I'm kind of sad he doesn't go out and golf anymore. I kind of want to see more of that. Like, holy moly. Let me see this real quick. Oh my goodness, bro. He's so well. He's just endowed. He's built to be a model.
Dead. Cause of death is suicide with 12 bullet wounds in the back of his head and 84 stab wounds in his back.
Oh, man. No. Yeah, no. Look at this, though. Bro, did you miss anything? You missed the world. You missed a globe. 2 globes, actually. Going on right on his posterior. Could have been an amazing drag queen. I bet he thinks that, too. The ultimate dad bod. Yeah. Looks like the did you see it guy. Did you see it? You're talking about the, oh yeah, farting on my roommate's door. I think my favorite release of this entire stream so far is this snippet right here.
President Trump, would you consider appointing a special counsel to investigate the Jeffrey Epstein investigation?
I have nothing to do with it.
I love that. Every time I see it, it makes me giggle a little bit. Do you think you'd look into maybe like researching who was on the client list? I didn't do it. Bitch, that wasn't the question. What? Okay. All right, cool. How about the thing I asked now? That's why he's so bitter. Yeah, because he has to be a performative asshole instead of actually doing what he wants, which is drag. Which, I mean, good on him. Like, honestly, I wish, or not good on him. I didn't do it. Have you seen the guy that gets fatter? What does that mean? I'm pretty sure many people do that. Weight fluctuates. Sav, my favorite Trump ship. I'm not going to lie. I think it's the Trump Epstein ship. I think that they really are a match made in hell. I still think that letter that he wrote to him saying, like, to many more wonderful secrets. Bro, he was getting his shit rocked on the island. It's actually just hilarious. Hell wouldn't want them, bro. Hell's too hot. Gotta kick him out. Guys, I'm brain rotted to remember that with the 40... I'm too brain rotted to remember what the 40 million thing was about. Someone remind me. Here, it's this one. It's Iran crowdfunding. They're doing a GoFundMe hitman to try and take out the big man up top. Big Orange. The orange orangutan. The orange oligarch. The tangerine tyrant. Any other orange? Any other orange? We need more orange analogies. Orange colors. Wow, that was a good spelling, Evan. That was solid. Guys, do I want to look up orange or do I want to look up oragny colors? Because that's apparently what I'm looking up is the Mandarin man, I guess. The orange Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa's too easy, see? He's not short like that. Like, if his height matched, orange Oompa Loompa would make sense. But he really is just... I like orange oligarch. The tangerine tyrant's the one that I came up with the other day. Arachne. Sure. Sure. Rent a hitman. Yeah. The Mandarin... I don't know. Mandarin masochist? I don't know. Maybe he's into it. Maybe he likes all this like, making fun of shit. I'm looking up orange color palette. That's not what I need right now. This is not the time. Why isn't orange called orange but a lemon not yellow? Why isn't orange called orange but the other color not called lemon? That's what I'm wondering. Why is red not called apple? Because it could be green as well. Well, we can call that one apple 2. Apple 2 with like the number 2. Which came first? The apple or the red? What the... I'm pretty sure that the color orange probably happened before oranges evolved into existence. Why is blue not blueberry? Why blue not berry? Well, because blueberries are purple. It's an irritating argument. I like strawberry. I think it's still crazy they cut 3 minutes out of the goddamn footage. Let's see. 3 minutes were cut from the surveillance footage outside Jeffrey Epstein's cell, despite prior claims that the video was raw and unedited. Yeah, bitch. That shit was on the oven or on the grill for way too long. It's not raw anymore. Blueberries are green. I don't know what you're talking about. I always love colorblind representation in my community. I'm very glad that I have a subsect of my community that just can't see color. Also, for those of you that are showing up late, I have heartbreaking news for you guys. You guys know Stephen King? You guys know him? You might know him. We talked about this in the beginning of stream. He had a statement recently that said, the Epstein client list is real. So is the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus. Which is a really interesting way of admitting that you believe in the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus or are on the island. Or on the list. An interesting strategy from Mr. King. You can call yellow lemon, but not lemon a yellow. See, you believe that, but I can do whatever I want. Free will allows me to do whatever. Why are watermelons not called green red? He's trying to appeal to the kids. Yeah, bro, he appealed into some kids apparently, dude. Like he needs to be stopped. Santa's orange? That's just not. What are you saying? We should strawberry red. I'm just, you know what I believe? See, here's the thing. I wrote something down that was a note of mine that I had the other day, and I wanted to make sure to add this point because I find it very, an important perspective. Let me read it. So I typed this down while I was at work the other day. It was an idea that came to me. So here's one of the reasons I believe Trump, wait, let me see. What is it? I'll just read it. You know, I'll just read it, and then I'll explain myself afterwards. So I wrote down in my little notes pad while I was at work. He's such an arrogant asshole that he probably expected to grab votes with the Epstein drop that he'd clean his name later. So my idea was, yeah, no, he tried to win votes over during the election by claiming, yeah, no, I'm going to drop the Epstein files, and thought, I'll handle the fact that my name is in there later. That'll be a problem I'll handle later. And I added, but he's so arrogant that he waited until last minute to clean it because he was so busy signing $1.5 billion bills, and that's why the cover-up is so botched. Or he had somebody on the cleanup trying to get his name off the files, and then the person got doged. Remember how Elon was firing everyone from the government? How much you want to bet the people who were behind getting his name off the files got fired by Doge? What are the odds? Because I think that would be a hilarious situation. Literally, they self-sabotaged accidentally. That would be so... Because, like, the whole... I bet he thought he could get his name off the files later. And then they accidentally wiped it. What were you saying, though? How tall is Trump? He's 6'3". Jesus Christ, that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. There's no way his ass is 6'3", bro. No way. I had one other thing that I wrote down, though. And I actually said this while I was sitting in my kitchen at like 2 in the morning, right after I recorded a video for my second channel. I said this. I spoke into my phone, so excuse me if the writing's a little broken up. But I said, and this is in reference to, very specifically, I believe, how Trump talks about the fact that on Truth Social, where does he say it? He said, let me see. He said something very recently that was like, oh my God, he posts so goddamn much. If there was a smoking gun on Epstein, why didn't the Dems who controlled the files for 4 years and the Garland and Comey in charge use it? Because they had nothing. And my response to that is actually just that, and this is what I wrote down. Although while I'm a left-leaning individual, I can't help but itch the theory in my head, because I definitely believe the people on both sides of politics are on the list, that they're actually insane enough. Oh, the vote. This is in reference to the vote. I'm sorry, this is so broken up. There was a vote recently by the government where they were like, hey, we want to drop the files. And everyone on the left side voted yes to drop the files. Everyone on the right side voted no to not drop the files. And since there were more chairs on the right side, it won to not drop it. And what I said was, I actually think that there is a possibility, I'm not saying this is true and set and cemented in reality, but there is a possibility that they might be insane enough to have set the vote up to go down like this so that neither of them had the information get out. Although that would entail them setting up intentionally, allowing the Republicans to have more seats than them, and also that would have the Republicans agreeing to label themselves as the Epstein protector. So the theory doesn't really make sense, but in some strange reality out there in history, I wouldn't be shocked if there is some sort of possible weight to this theory. They can't arrange anything. That's the thing. That also, the reason I think that could be a bunch of malarkey, whole bunch of bull honky, is they can't even arrange the fucking underwear under their pants right. So I don't know why they would try and set this up like that. I think that genuinely it's just that there's a lot of them on the list. Or maybe that there was something within the bill of releasing the list that wasn't. I don't know. I heard there was a theory that or not theory. People were claiming that within the bill to drop the files, there was also something else slipped in there that was going to help the Democrats, and the Republicans didn't want that because they learned how to read bills. And so that happened. I don't know, though. L ads. Here, I'll wait for a sec. We'll hold off for a second. We need Leviathan to go get him. Like the fucking Subnautica-ass creatures. Holy No! No! Love makes you do stupid... No! Stephen Hawking, what are you doing there? Okay. I actually think it's quite funny that we completely... the general public consciousness forgot the fact that Stephen Hawking was confirmed to have gone to the island and apparently had an enjoyment in ordering very specifically little people. He wanted little... Because I think that's the appropriate phrase now. I think... I don't want to use the other word because it's apparently offensive now to little people. Little people sounds more offensive, though, I feel. I don't know. It's confusing. I mean, I'm not a little person, so, you know, it's just I can't confirm or deny how it feels because I am of average height. That freak. I know, dude, he can't even use his arms. I don't even know what's going on. Lies? I'm gonna fucking hope so. Pretty sure that was a meme. Yeah, I know. I don't know how real that was. It kind of spread like a wildfire after hearing about it. Great news in the light of these the Trump news. Roblox brought back their classic oof sound effect today. Wow, really? That makes everything better, actually. No, not the guy from the hit show Big Bang Theory. Who? Elon Musk? You know, Elon Musk appeared in Young Sheldon, and canonically in the Young Sheldon universe, Sheldon is the one that made the blueprints for the rocket that Elon ended up releasing. I think it's really funny that he that he agreed to do that bit. Because I feel like anytime you could bruise his ego, it would be, like, horrific for him. Little people sounds infantilizing. That's what I'm saying. Of average enough height. Fuck you. Okay. Anyways. We seem to have covered everything that I wanted to really, really look into. I can't see if there's anything else big. I know we covered the files. We covered Trump being sick, which, you know, that's truly a horrific thing. Donald Trump, and for those of you that are late into stream, I'll update you really quickly. Remember the tree trunk ass legs we got going here? Well, recently he was diagnosed, and of course I'm going to do the bit again because I love that bit. He was diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency. Isn't that great? Or bad? Or something. Good luck, Donnie. Anyways, that was that. Yeah. That's truly a heartbreaking development. I DM'd you a cool photo I drew. Alright, give me a second. Actually, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Give me a sec before I dig into DMs. I have 67 missed DMs. Because I haven't been checking Discord for like 2 days. You only miss the light when it's burning low. You only... Wait. Only love her when you let her go or whatever? I don't know. The sun when it starts to... You only miss the sun when it starts to snow? Isn't that the next bar? Yeah. Why does Trump look so angry in this pic? Well, bro, because, like, the woke is growing. The evil wokeness in America is getting so powerful. And this is his anger stance, his war face. He's ready for anything. If you tried to come at him from behind with a baseball bat when he was doing this stance, he would immediately sense it and end your life within a second, not even needing to turn around. So, you know, keep that in mind before you try and do anything like that. It looks like he just shat his pants. The woke left don't shit their pants anymore. The woke left wipes, bro. Wiping is pretty woke, actually. Yeah, if you're a right-wing individual and you somehow tune into this stream and you're looking for things not to do anymore, try and protest the woke, don't wipe. Wiping has been something that people... I mean, remember during COVID? Remember that evil left-wing conspiracy COVID? And they were all buying toilet paper and masks. That's because wiping is woke. So you better stop buying that shit. Letting it crust is the new big thing. Donald Trump's gonna come out with a tweet. Everyone, you're gonna have to stop wiping immediately. It's extremely woke. Everyone on the island was wiping, and the island, it was extremely, I mean, you saw the files themselves, or haven't seen the files because they don't exist, but they're woke. Stop wiping. Let it crust. Crusting is the new big thing. Everyone crust for the dump. Trump was like, mom told him he can't get ice cream, and he's like, do I look? He'd throw you through the wall like Bob from The Incredibles. Bob? Like the gelatinous fella from Monsters vs. Aliens. The crust files are real. Dude, the thumbnail goes dummy. You like the thumbnail? I dug that. Rather be woke than crusted. You're telling me you don't let it crust? Bro, that's free armor. Letting it crust is just a free like carapace of armor that you use for your behind. No longer will you be attacked from behind. You're essentially immune to Halo assassinations. Pose, I need a profile picture. What should I do for a pose? Should I do like a, hold on, let me like a, something real close up. That's actually extremely blurry. That wouldn't look good as a profile picture. What should I do? I don't know, off the top of my head. Put my shoes in your face. That's a good one. Someone take that profile picture for you guys. I'll do the Trump, the frown, like the mom I shit my pants ass face they did, like, you know, you can lock your tapeworms inside. Well, they can't. Yeah. Close the maze. They can't get out anymore. The only reason I wipe is so back shots feel better. Moving onwards. What else has he said, actually? What has Donald said regarding this? After that, though, I'm thinking, guys, what are your thoughts, for those of you watching right now, on maybe a tad of... Does everyone here have Minecraft downloaded? Everyone have Minecraft downloaded on their computers? Java Edition, not Bedrock. I'm frozen. You scared me for a second. I thought my camera froze. Because I was thinking maybe hopping on... some Hypixel with you guys, doing a little bit of silliness. We can keep talking about the topic at hand, but be cool to play with you guys. I'm Minecrafting it. Hope Tua, Hope Core. Here, let's close some tabs up. I don't want all these open. I still think that the Phase 1 stuff, like the fact that they dropped files to people and then claimed that the files were woke, is absolutely hilarious to me. Like, what do you mean, bro? What were you showing us then? Like, literally, they said they have a truckload of files. Look at this video.
It's going to be bigger. You had the same expectation.
We all did. And the FBI handed over a couple hundred pages of documents. But, you know, Sean, I gave them a deadline of Friday at 8 a.m. to get us everything. And a source had told me where the documents were being kept. Southern District of New York, shock.
Wait, the files? The ones that exist? Really? I didn't know Pam Bondi was woke.
So we got them all by, hopefully all of them, Friday at 8 a.m. Thousands of pages of documents. I have the FBI going through them, and Cash is also, now that we have Cash here, it's a game changer, of course, and Cash is going to, Director Patel is going to get us a detailed report as to why the FBI withheld all of those documents.
Okay.
I believe that in the great words of George Lucas, it's like poetry. It rhymes. We're going to figure out why the FBI was withholding these documents. They crack open the documents, immediately figure out why, also withhold the documents. That's great. That's outstanding. I love to see it. Great stuff. W. Pam Bondi. No, this was before they claimed that the files didn't exist. This was way earlier. And then later she said, no, they don't exist. And then they do exist, but they're woke. And that's why the FBI was never sharing them, of course. They were not sharing them because they were woke. Which, of course, perfectly explains why the people who, like the left-wing side of the government that was in power at the time of the, I guess, because Obama wrote the files or something, didn't drop them because they were woke. Do they understand how dumb this sounds? Thousands of blank pages. Unbelievable. I know, dude. Bro's built like a fucking Staples. Bro's built like an office warehouse. It's just a bunch of empty papers. I think it's actually crazy, though, seeing so many people who are, like, avid supporters of Donald. What the fuck does it mean? How can the file be woke? Because Because it proves that Trump's a pedophile. Because Obama made them. And Crooked Hillary made them. But they made the files that have Bill Clinton's name in them. Because Trump said that as well, that Clinton's name is in it. It's like that one scene from The Dark Knight Rises where Bane's like, they have to find someone in the wreckage, brother. And then the guy gets murdered in the plane crash. They just leave. They leave Bill Clinton in the dust. Trump is a certified lover boy? No, he's the other part. But sure, yeah. Predator in chief. Pedophile in chief. Bill Brapton. Bro, we gotta beat you with rocks, dude. What are you saying? Got some unhinged Australian, British, American stickers for winning a competition, and I'm scared of what I should do. Put them on everything. Put them everywhere. Why me? Or because I said so. Also, peep this cool sticker I got of the OG YouTube logo. Back when it had, like, texture to it. I don't even know what to put this on, because it's so awesome and I want it. But I don't want to put it on my computer. I don't know how long I'm going to have this computer. Maybe I'll put it on my forehead and then staple it so it doesn't come off ever. Is Trump now woke? He was woke enough to go to the island. Wiping was invented by Crooked Hillary and woke Obama. Yeah, that's true. Obama. But it was invented by Crooked Hillary and woke Obama. Speaking of Obama, do you guys hear that Obama and Michelle Obama, you know, the two separate entities, Barack and Michelle are apparently heading towards divorce? That's unfortunate. Probably because of the ruthless amount of bullying that they've been receiving online, but also, I don't know, something going on behind the scenes. Could also be that. Could have a hand in that. The SCPs? Yes, the SCPs, Barack and Michelle Obama. The anomalous entities. The ex-president and first woman of the United States. No, they said they aren't like 4 times. Is that true? Because this is like recent. Oh, let's see, actually. They do address it. Let's actually respond to it. Bro, I'm not putting my PayPal into your shit. Washington Post, bro. Stop. Stop doing that. Let's see. You address the rumors. I don't want to hear your voice, Trump. What is this? Newsweek reached out. Okay. Where are the quotes? I want to read the quotes. What to know. On Wednesday, they co-hosted older brother Craig Robinson. Barack Obama appears as a guest, and the spouses address their relationship. Okay, cool. Welcome to IMO. Look at you. Wait, you guys like each other? No, we just share a last name for fun. Okay, what is... Oh, yeah, really, huh? That's the rumor mill. It's my husband, y'all. She took me back, Obama joked, which prompted the wife to say, now don't start. It was touch and go for a while? Okay, interesting. There hasn't been one moment in our marriage where I've thought about quitting my man, and we've had some really hard times. We've had a lot of fun times, a lot of adventures, and I've become a better person because of the man I'm married to. Okay, the GOAT. Thank you, Michelle. It's like, okay, we don't Instagram every minute of our lives. We're 60. We're 60, y'all. Damn, he's 60? God damn. Still younger than Donald. We just are not going to know what we're doing every minute of the day. Yeah, because they're not content creators. All right, that makes sense. I got the worst scam text today. A fool sent a mass text to 9 random numbers, mine included, saying we have unpaid DMV tickets. All 9 of you have the same unpaid ticket. Everyone, run. Almost 63. Well, they're probably just saying they're rounding. I assume they're rounding because that article was dropped yesterday. It's not an old article. I'm going to search up a Samsung phone, and since I was watching the live, I accidentally put Samsung Trump. Do you get anything from that? Any potential articles? Actually, hold up. I got some interesting let me see real quick. What's my most recent scam text? Any interesting new numbers? How's it going? I'm Carl Myers. Have new role open. Would you like more info? Bitch, no. I saw one recently where someone was like, "Hey, yeah, you have an unpaid bill, and you need and like we're gonna send people to your house if you don't pay it." And it was a text from like naked girls at Yahoo. Like that was literally like the email was something like that, and I was like, I didn't know that the bank had such awesome business emails. What? I should start working there. What the hell? How's my writer friend? He's banned off. I was banned off everything that was related to that situation. Unpaid sex bill. I know, dude. I also like I got a text that says, "Hello, I'm Monica, a top consumer service representative. Your resume has been recommended by several online recruitment companies, so our company has a remote online job for you." This text is from paushuanglau430@icloud.com. It's not a scam. The bank is just goated. Say mocha very fast. Mocha? Mocha? Also, hello, I'm Judy from SSENSE recruiting team. And the email is benjaminyoungyay@outlook.com. So is your name Judy or Benjamin? What do you ever go through a name change recently? My name's Trump. I made the crust. It was difficult to put the poop together, but unfortunately something went so wrong. Now I can't do anything but smell like poop all day long. To be fair, people have said from firsthand accounts that he smells like he shit his pants. He might just be letting it crust. And if that's the case, dare I say, Trump, everything I've said about you, I take it back. You're just too goated. Why would I trash on my man when all he does is simply let it crust? Like, can you be more based? You're so hungry now after talking about letting it crust? Cool. Can you check DMs before Minecraft? Yeah, sure. What do you want to show me, Katie? The real Annoying Orange says, release the list. Wait, is this from the actual Annoying Orange Twitter? That's awesome. The little stare he's doing. It's crazy, bro. Because the thing is, remember Tobuscus used to be on this show? You know his ass does not approve of this tweet. Because Tobuscus is a Trump glazer now. The fall of a millennia. Oh, 1 second. I got an important text from a friend about his band. I'll get to that in a little bit. Mark that as unread. All right. You think Trump uses the crust as seasoning for food? Yeah, no, if you let it crust, you can take a cheese grater to that stuff once it builds up enough. And you get like a powder, like a nice fine powder. You can use that as a spice. It helps enhance your steaks. It can be used maybe on pasta. There's a lot of different usage for it. Thank you, Annoying Orange. Very cool. What'd you join into? Hi. How you doing, Moth? That is just savvy. Is the Annoying Orange saying that friendly fire? Is the Annoying Orange saying that friendly fire? What? What, do you think the fucking orange went to the island? I think that he's just because he's named the Annoying Orange. And he's saying the real Annoying Orange. He's referring to Trump as a different Annoying Orange. A fake, annoying, and also orange man. Holy shit, Dad came home along with others. What the hell? What are you guys saying? Someone orange went there. I mean, there could have been oranges on the island, but the annoying one, though? How dare you try and accuse my Annoying Orange of being on the island, all right? He couldn't have done that. It's just not possible. One orange, friendly orange fire. Dude, wait, is Tobuscus going insane? Wait, you said you looked at Tobuscus' most recent post on YouTube. What is this slop? Wait, let me see. Tobuscus. Oh, God. Toby. What have you done? Dude, I used to be the biggest Toby fan. What the fuck? What? Illegal aliens from outer space.
Put it on your TV. We're probably changing that. Illegal aliens from outer space are landing in cities across the globe to express their freedom of speech by waving space flags and burning maps and flags of the Earth.
That wasn't even creative. And it's all AI, too. What the hell is this slop, dude? You can't just post once a month and make slop like this. If you're going to post once a month, make something good. These aliens... Dude. BBL Drizzy, the plump version. Metro Boomin, Drake Disbeat. BBL... Holy fall off, dude. Goodness gracious. It's actually crazy and heartbreaking seeing a YouTuber that actually inspired me into making videos in the first place just go clinically insane. Like, actually super ultra mega insane. I love totally real artists. Well, I like the totally real ones, not the Tobuscus thing that's going on here. I'm shocked that he keeps the art thumbnail. If he's trying to be a performative grifter, you got to change everything. You got to go full AI generated, dude. Come on, lock in Tobuscus. You got to grift right. Give me an idea for a lobotomy core song. It's way better than this AI slop. Give you an idea for it. I don't even know. I don't even have ideas. I don't think. Sometimes I think. But that's rare. It hurts. I saw a pic of Trump using a walker. Oh no, is it because of his, like, vehicular, cellular, venular, vascular shitinitis or whatever? Hold up. No, this is a picture from 2024. Okay, no. Okay, well, I saw a picture of 2024 from him using a walker. Which, why are we talking about him in 20... That was like pre-presidency. Vanier. Yeah, he got Vanier syndrome. Was Jackie's box on the island? The box was there. The secret of the mimic was there, too. I think Edwin actually made the mimic on the island. There's too much crust down there. He can't move his legs. Yeah, when he walks, it sounds like you're like you're crushing a bag of crackers. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like Velcro when he tries to walk. Wow. That's fucking disgusting. Why do I say these things? Surrounded by silence by design. The skyline is my pick. What are we saying? He said he done lost it and then said surrounded by silence by design. The skyline is my pick. What are we saying? What happened? Concrete scraping sound effect. It sounds like when SCP-173 moves. His pants are full of crust. That's why he's caked up. It's not cheeks, bro. It's not cake. It's crust. Bro. He doesn't cut the crust off his bread, does he? The crust is the reason his legs are so swollen. Yeah, bro. He probably has sepsis. His dump truck is entirely made of crust. Oh, bad music. Oh. All right, let's see. What are your guys' thoughts on... We've hit the hour mark. What are your guys' thoughts on doing a little bit of Minecraft? You guys want to play some Hypixel? I'm thinking about changing things up for a minute, doing something a little different. Because we've done a lot of yapping, and I kind of want to play a game with you guys. I've just kind of like been trying to get into gaming with on stream soon, or more often, and this would be a good instance of that. I recently made a new skin, actually. Hello? I made a new skin, actually. Look at him. Look at him. There he is. It's me. It literally is me. It's like, this is all things I actually, like, do you see the bracelet on this arm and the thing on this arm? That's these. Well, I don't have all the other bracelets. I have the black one, though. He looks gay. What's wrong with that? All right? Why are you using that as an insult? Or is it not an insult? Are you profiling me? Stop that. It's not true. My legs aren't swollen. It's just hyperinflation causing crusting. I invented it. Hyperinflation crusting? Dude, Trump's getting into some inflation, bro. Do not tell Pyrocynical. Holy moly. Get into something called Sonic EXE Trilogy. How long is it? I think that's like a movie, isn't it? Sav, how is it you look so bisexual? I don't know. What does that mean? I have been told... Oh, sorry. Opening Minecraft caused my computer to shit the bed. I've been told by a bunch of my friends who are in the LGBT community that I'm the gayest straight man they've ever met. And you know what? God damn it. I'll take it. Game is game. I look NB. I have a beard. I feel like I sway quite masculine, which is my intention. I am a straight white male. I'm just an ally. I'm a true ally to the core. The core, like the fucking Sinestro core, or like to the like Green Lantern core. Let me see. You like women? No, I just pretend to. No, anyway, let me do something really quickly. Minecraft. Whoa, Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. Okay. Let me get this up real quick. I need to open up. Where are you, Jackaboy? We need to bring a friend into this stream that you guys know very well. My computer's frozen. My computer's no longer frozen. We're back. I also thought you were bisexual. I like genuinely thought you said that somewhere. Okay, so where that stems from is a long time ago. When I was new into gathering a primarily LGBT community, which I very much love. I love that I can be like a safe corner of the internet for people. I was new to the community, and since I am quite a flamboyant individual, people were kind of trying to convince me that I was bi. Like, people were just and of course I would make jokes about like a guy being hot because I'm comfortable with my sexuality and I know that you know how like some people be like, ew, why'd you call that guy hot? That's kind of gay. When I'm like, no, I'm straight. I just recognize a hot guy when I see it. Like, I can appreciate a hot individual. And so people were like, maybe you're bi. And at first I was like, maybe I am. But no, I can confirm I'm not. You kissed Austin very sensually. It wasn't very sensually. It was actually a peck on the lips. for a moment. Okay. It's called being comfortable, okay? I was at a bar one time and a guy came up to me and said, it was a gay guy that I know. And he was like, "Do you want to come back with me after the bar?" And I was like, "I think I'm okay, but thank you. I appreciate the offer." Like, it's like, of course, I'm flattered, but at the same time, I'm okay. Thank you. I was kind of scared though. I was like drunk at the time, so I was like, it's not gay to kiss your homies goodnight, or just kiss your homies hello, or just kiss your homies period. I feel like that's perfectly. Hello?
It's true what they say. Girls get it done.
No, he said it. He said it and he knows it. He said it and he knows it. Here, let me really quickly. Oh, he's already on there. Okay, good. Let me put, nope. Let's put this and this. Cool. ReactBot's back. What is that? It's ReactBot. He's back.
That was unexpected.
I know, right? It's good to have him here. He's learning. Bro thinks he's part of the team. I know, bro thinks he actually matters, bro. You don't matter, buddy. You're simply an AI. Not even an AI. You're a bot program with hundreds of different voice lines. Whenever I hit a button, you actually say something. How do you feel about that?
White people be like...
I don't know if there could have been a more perfect reaction there. His bald eye looks like you. I have something to... I got something to respond to that. Oh. Anyway. He called you white? Who would have expected this? See you, Katie. Have a good one. Sonic EXE, the trilogy, is 3-part. How long is it? Yeah, no, this is Jack's ReactBot from Jack's Films, which I love Jack's Films. He's actually from Maryland. He's a fellow Marylander. So, gosh darn it, gotta support my gang. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I said we're going to do some Minecraft. So those of you that are here right now, we're going to change the tune of the stream for a little bit. We're going to continue to talk about some of the funny topics we were discussing earlier, but I think it's time to settle down, play a few games with you guys. Have you guys played on Hypixel before? And if so, do you want to hop on it with me? I'd love to get you guys in on it. I'd appreciate it. Wait, you're white? What did you think I was? Purple? I am a nice shade of blue and red. I could see where the error could happen. Me, I'm ready. Gotta go. All right, see you, weird fella. And those of you that only came for the just chatting and might pop out for the gaming segment, I appreciate you being here and clicking onto my stream. Don't forget to subscribe and like the stream before you go. And maybe even comment. You can leave comments on streams on YouTube. It's quite nice, because then people can come back later and watch it like a YouTube video. So check it out for me. I appreciate that. And if you're still staying, also go like and comment. That would be very much appreciated. Wait, can you play Hypixel if you use T-Launcher? I think. Yeah. Finally in time for a Sabrina stream. How you doing? I ain't gonna leave Sigma. Well, I mean, I'm just mentioning it. Gingers are black. Oh, yeah, that was a new thing, wasn't it? My friends, actually, so there's... Okay, I will say this before I go into Minecraft. I've said this before. People who have been to my stream and are knowers know. There is a inside joke with my friend group where they joke that I'm half black because of a story from my childhood. And I'll tell you the story really quickly. When I was a kid, my dad is of darker complexion. He's just this, he's Italian, right? And he's also suntanned very heavily. So when I was a kid, in kindergarten, I was learning about Rosa Parks. And I came home from school all panicked. I was like, Mom, don't you understand what this means? And she's like, what do you mean? Like, what could this possibly mean? I said, Dad wouldn't have been able to ride with us on the bus. And my mom's like, Evan, Dad's not black. And I was like, what? That was my revelation. It took me, I think, like 6 years of my life to realize that my dad was white. So, I mean, Italian, I get, but white. Oh, yeah, well, it technically is. We were talking about it earlier. Yeah, so now when I told my story to my friends, and my friends will introduce me sometimes to people, like, this is my friend Evan, he's half black. And I'm like, then I have to tell someone the whole story. Like, I have to, because I can't just let that sit. I'm not. So I can't, like, my friend sent me a screenshot the other day of him having a conversation with someone who was actually black and was like, yeah, no, Evan's half black. And the guy's like, really? And I wasn't there. I'm not in that DM conversation, so I can't go and prove the fallacy. So I like, there's misinformation being spread about me online. Damn, you're Italian too. Cheers. Listen, okay? It's called being based. It's called being awesome. Right?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Fuck you, Jack. We're gonna oh. All right, let's get Minecraft going. It's gonna make streams pause for a second. Okay. Why do I not have a mouse? Help! Help! Oh, my mouse is here. Okay. So here is the server that I want to get on right here. And those of you that have Hypixel, and those of you that don't know what it is, this is the URL, mc.hypixel.net. Can't you like, is it tab? What the fuck? Okay, mc.hypixel.net, that's the one. Go join. Hop on. Let's play. Let's play some freaking games together, guys. Is that a freaking baby gas? Okay. Chillax. Chillaximus 5000. Look at me. Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. Wait, let's... Hey guys... I'm not centered. Why am I not centered? What am I...
Now that's a spicy meatball.
Okay, I don't like you anymore. Jack, you've lost all reason to be a part of my stream. Gianmarco Soresi had a similar story about flawlessly blending in during a Harlem anti-gentrification protest. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Maybe I need to like tan the shit out of myself, and then I'll that's actually horrible. Isn't that like like race baiting? I have to download Minecraft Java because I haven't played it. Well, welcome to the party. Tell me, by the way, it won't let me join. Why not? Check the version that you're on. Make sure if you're not on. Yeah, don't do blackface. Literally. If you're on a more recent version, yeah, no, I'm noticing what I said was wrong. Okay, I get it. How to join? Drop your Minecraft name in chat, and we'll do a little bit of Minecrafting. We'll play some games together, and we'll continue to talk about stuff too, because I like that. And also, ReactBot can join us on occasion. Isn't that right?
This reminds me of Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever, buddy. That's great. Why are you like? Why is he like hanging off? He's like floating above the bottom. Can I like move you down a little bit? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that worked. Now we're here again. Okay. Okay. Goated. What version? Anything from, I think, 18.2 to present. So just use like a later version than what you're currently on. Mr. Beast did actually make a Minecraft video, so ReactBot is spitting true. Wait, what? What did ReactBot say? I wasn't even paying attention, really. You only have Bedrock? Well, if you have Bedrock, you have 1.8.9 to present. Thank you, Priz. If you're in the game right now, put your Minecraft name in chat, whatever chat you're in, and I'll invite you to the party. What if ReactBot was on the island? That would be horrible.
None of these words are in the Bible.
That wasn't a denial, ReactBot.
Cute.
What? Wait, were you on the island?
What is this? The United States of Woke?
Holy fuck. No! He was on the island!
Username checks out.
What? You can't just deflect like that.
It is so over.
Yeah, it is. You're going to jail forever. Bro, ReactBot was on the island. He's tapped in. Why do I not have a mouse? Rose pangolins. Pangolins. There you go. I invited you. Any other names I'm missing? Delusional Nicks. Wait, how do you spell delusional again? Okay. There we go. Another party invite. I am Epic 1. There you go. You've been invited. Everyone join the party. Everyone get in here quickly. /P _loose. Cool. Cool. Anyone else? Username Hydra Kitten. 3 T's. Thank you for saying the 3 T's. I wouldn't have noticed that. My dyslexic ass. Browald? What an awesome... How are these fucking names not taken? You've been invited? Oh, yeah. Psy the Slime. There you guys go. It's me, D-Mog. I'm praying. There you go, D-Mog. Digi 1301. Here we go. Here, actually, I'm gonna /P promote my moderator, Sai the Slime. Sai, you can invite people too. Yeah, help me invite people if I haven't already done something. How do you join? Just drop your name in chat. It isn't on the server list. You should be able to. You just gotta type in the IP. Can you type in IPs? Why is that ugly bot back? Be nice to him.
Come on, guys. Let's get this video trending.
Sure. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Savage Pants 10. Goated ass name. Jeez. Wingleberry? Bro, what? There we go. I'm ginger but 2% Italian, so I'm black. I'm a black Mario person. Did you know that apparently Italians have a slur? I didn't know this, but I'm like, I'll say it because I'm like over 50% Italian, so I think I'm allowed. I think that's allowed. Like my grandparents were straight out of Italy. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to say that, or is that like someone saying I'm 1% black? I can say the N-word. Well, it's an Italian. It's not like that serious. GG Games 2000. Like 30 to 40 viewer drop, game over. Well, yeah, because I'm gaming. That's what happens. It's fine, though. That's natural. I don't exactly get super sad if the viewership drops when I change subjects, because a lot of people come here for the just chatting. Oh, you were already invited. Thank you, Sai, for getting that one. Why is there a second middle-aged man on the right side of the screen? Oh, that's ReactBot.
Pathetic. You can do better.
Hey, be nice to them. Stop that. But especially since you're saying it like in an educational context, like you're not calling him an Italian person a slur. Good point. Yeah, so apparently, and you guys might be shocked by this, the Italian slur is Goomba. I didn't know that. But it shocks me because that is also the enemy in Mario. You know, the Italian guy. He stomps on those. How did that happen? Now I'm wondering if that predates Mario, or if Mario, like, they associate it with it. Oh, that's my comfort YouTuber saying the Italian slur. Gotta apologize to that enemy in Mario. Well, he's not Italian, so it's fine. I don't even think we know about that slur. I mean, there are people who like that is considered a slur, but I don't think that's the same way that people consider like chud a slur against incels. But it's like serious, like don't take it seriously. It's not that. I mean, like probably like one 90-year-old man said it like 100 years ago. That doesn't even add up actually. According to Wikipedia, it's like from the 50s. Yeah, that makes sense. Back when everyone was using slurs as just a part of their average vocabulary. Italian man stomps Italian slurs. That's actually it's a hero story. God damn it, help me. Okay. The most oppressed minority, incels. The most oppressed minority of all, gamers. All right, we're gonna run a game in a second, and if you don't get in before this game, we'll get you in for the next one. Couldn't find that name. Wait. Super underscore. I forgot the underscore. Sorry. The literacy epidemic. What? Oh, you've been. Oh, Sai's already on top of things. I've been called some not great things because I'm ginger. Do people actually call gingers the N-word? Is that like an actual thing now? I'm a 0% Italian, so my bad for saying Goomba. Well, I don't think you were saying it like a slur. I think you were saying it like the guy from Mario. There you go. All right, I've invited as many people as I can. Everyone get in, click yes if I've invited you, and we're going to run a game. I think we should run very first. I want to go to one of their new disasters. Oh, I love disasters. Let's do disasters. I want to do disasters. Disasters looks really fun. I think if you call an Italian a Goomba, they wouldn't care or know it's an insult. Literally, I know. I mean, there's slurs for races that like don't even exist anymore. People don't even use them. I thought ginger hate was like a bit from South Park. Well, yeah, but like the fucking Republican Party is a bit from South Park, so it's not too shocking. Maximum party 16. How many people do we have? We have 18 people? God damn! All right, we'll try something different. Let's see. What can we do? Wool games, main lobby, Bed Wars, Sky. We can't do Bed Wars. Bed Wars, you need like a Premium Plus or whatever. Murder Mystery is quite fun. I want to do... Can TNT games hold us? TNT Run. I want to do TNT Tag. Please, please. Let's go. All right. All right, General Squirts. Let me out of the house! All right, we're good.
Check your privilege.
Hey, shut the hell up. Anyway. You want to bring them back? Bring what back? The slur? Wonder whether there isn't anything similar for blondes or other hair colors. Well, because the whole point is you're making a slur to oppress a minority group, so if they can't defend themselves because there aren't as many of them, it's easier to call them a slur. That's kind of how that whole thing works. There's a lot of blondes, so if someone were to make a slur for blondes, there'd be a lot of pushback. Meanwhile, there aren't a lot of gingers. That's kind of like the whole idea I believe they're going for is like, yeah, what are they going to do? Band up against this slur? They can't. There's not enough of them. That's kind of like the mentality that comes behind a lot of minority oppression. Good thing no one is near me. Good thing no one knows where I am. Good thing everyone stays away and doesn't screen peek. Right? Right, Jack Black?
You guys are all my friends.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
I don't know what I expected.
What? What are you saying to me? G Games. D-Mog, what are you guys doing? Get away. Oh! Shit. Okay, I gotta get out of here, because if I get turned into someone, I'm gonna shit the bed. Snowball? Give me that, actually. I want that in my stomach. Okay. Does ReactBot let it crust? That's a great question, actually, does he?
That's enough internet for today.
Fair enough. My FOB was at like 150. Yeah, my FOB is at like 113 or something like that. Like, just think an inconceivable number. All right, that person's it. Stay away from me. Don't touch me. Stay away. Don't even look at me. ReactBot looks just like me. Shut the heck. You know what? That's what I think about it. He's not denying it. Well, why would you deny letting it crust? That's just called being based. Man, you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great out there. Thank God I have nothing to do with this. Someone's going to see themselves on stream and notice exactly where I am. They're going to use, like, they're going to cross-reference my coordinates. Stay the hell away from me. All right, good luck, Danny. He didn't deny going to the island? No, he called it woke. He like, literally could have just said, I went there, and it would have made more sense. Hi, how you doing? All right, not me. Not me. Guys, I've been fighting hard this round, guys. I don't know if you've been seeing. I've been doing some crazy calls, crazy moves. Are you a warden? Ow, hey! Don't hit me. That wasn't very nice. Jeffrey Wokestein. That's what, dude. It's called a sperm set? Because that's what it's called.
This has Vine energy.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Don't speak to me. Get me out of here. Okay. It's literally him. I have brown eyes. It has blue eyes. Supernova, don't you dare come near me. Ah, you idiot. You exploded, you fool. That's what you get for trying to come near me. I'm going to hold backwards. If you hold back, I'm pretty sure I get teleported at this round. Free Shavaka do. What? Ah! Ah! Help! How much time do I have? 35 seconds? We're goated. We're goated. We're fine. What the hell? How are you teleporting around? What the fuck just happened to my controls there? I couldn't move. No! Get away from me! Get away! Oh, outmaneuvered! Outmaneuvered! Ah! Okay. Huge. Massive. Okay. Safety at last. Whoa! What the helly? God damn it, I have to tab out of the game to fix this. Here, let's just do that. That works best. That didn't work best. Oh, it did work best. Look at that. Easy solution. Whoa! ReactBot, what are you doing? You're picking up my whole stream. I can't tell what's going on. God damn it. I think someone didn't like about my video about Donald. What was that guy doing? He was being far too based, of course. Being too epic. Being way too Redditor Chungus, Reddit Gold, Karma 100. I really hope that I don't get it. I think they're gone now. Yeah, I had to handle it.
Bro left, no crumbs.
That's true, Reactbot. That is actually true. Does Donald let it cross? Well, that's why he has that, like, vascular psoriasis-ass thing going on his legs. Okay, no, Sai, go away. No, Sai, go away. No, not really. No, we're not going to be doing this, actually. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay, we're good. W. Can I get some epic gamer moments in chat, please? All right. Oh, we're here now. Okay, that's fine. I forgot. I remember I was trying to prep for the round. We're teleporting me backwards. Hello, how you doing? Okay. The ring around the rosy strat did not work on that guy. Ah! Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No! Okay, not the time. Okay, the bomb's about to go off. Yes! Oh, the blood's really flowing right now. I'm holding the backwards button and swinging, because that way if I get tagged immediately, yeah, that's the strat. That's the strat. Big win. Is that a Delta Room muffins? Should I do a Delta Room playthrough soon, by the way? I know you guys were talking about that. My PC died. Any chance I could get another invite? Yeah. Give me a moment. Where was it? You were like the first person. Yeah, there we go. Huge. Oh, wait, shit. Next round starting. There's 4 players left. Oh, God. Shit. Yeah, no. None of that. None of that! Ah! Okay. No, shit. 19 seconds. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This is far from good. Uh-oh. Shit. No! Okay, fine. God damn it. Let's see. Anyone from our party still in play? Yeah, 2 people are. Imagine blowing up. My mango is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Blow up. Step 1, blow up. Step 2, forget your day ones. Guys, we can't be infighting. You're the only 2 people left from our community in the game. We need the Savarino community to thrive and survive. Come on. Here, I'll tell you where the other person is. I'm kidding. That's cheating. Unless it isn't. Unless I tell you. Unless I. No, I wouldn't do that. Who died? No! The only way you can die is by being dead. This and more. Very deep thoughts from the Savarino chat. I very much appreciate that. Guys, this seems to be an unepic situation. I'm not going to lie to you right now.
This is giving me all the feels.
What? It's Minecraft, buddy. Lock in. Dude, this person's very obviously using an auto-clicker. Do you hear them swing? And teleport? Holy shit. Yippee! That was crazy. When I fought that person earlier, they were also teleporting around. The goats. I mean, honestly, fair enough. How else are you going to win at games? Being good? Come on, lock in. This is reality. Since some woke Epstein list garbage. Reactbot? I know, dude. Reactbot's the goat.
And be sure to like and subscribe.
That's what I'm saying. He's the goat. That's why he's the goat. He might say admitted to being on the island, but that's not what's important. Hypixel. mc.hypixel.net. Hello. The Loose? Are you like the juice? Build battle? I was gonna do a TNT run game, but we can do a build battle. Let's do a build battle game. I have to be an artist in this though, and I'm not as talkative when I play build battle. Teams mode, solo mode. Oh, can't do solo mode. What? All of your party must be using 1.21 or 1.21.1 or later to play. That's stupid. Why'd they update that? That's dumb. It's so you can use concrete and shit, but that's dumb. I'm not gonna make you guys log out and log back in again. We're not doing that right now. Do something different. Oh, someone just fucking died. That's cool. Blitz, Warlord, Smash Heroes, the Pit. The Pit's fun. I remember loving the Pit. You guys stop blowing the fuck up. My mango used to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Where's the arcade? Scuba simulator? I don't need to do that. There's the arcade. Ah! Sorry, got pushed. Oh, farm hunt. We're doing farm hunt. Absolutely, we're doing farm hunt. Wait, I want to be baby, I'm a criminal. Animal. That way I can do some mammalian things. Because, of course, humans just aren't mammals. Can't relate. Only mammals can relate to this. The stream is so behind. No, it's not. The stream is actually way ahead. The stream is in the future.
And be sure to like and subscribe.
You already said that. You actually just said that. That was the last thing that left your mouth. No! God damn it. I don't want to be a stupid hunter. Stupid, dumb hunter. Alright, fine. Sonic EXE, the trilogy part 1 is 3 minutes long. Did you say that earlier? Oh, you have said it multiple times. My bad. Why am I missing messages? Yeah, that's the server address. Also, not your cup of tea, the Deltarune playthrough. I've been getting so many requests to play Deltarune, and I kind of find it interesting. Like, I'd be down to give it a try. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Come on. What are we looking at? Whoa. Hey! I see you in there! You ain't slick. Apparently you're slick enough to not... Ah! No! None of this. None of that. None of that. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Oh my god, he's outplaying me. There's another one! I'll be back for you, you stink ass. Thanks for pushing me forward. Rocked. Rocked and a half, dude. Holy shit. Alright, who's being the stink ass? Come here. Come here. Come on. That was a miss. My teammates are eating my arrows! Alright, you have to take a left. Or a right eventually. Never mind, unless you take a right. God damn it. God damn it, I'm outplayed. Okay. That was my kill. We're standing at the feet of my achievement, not yours.
Wilden.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Good input. Good input from ReactBot. ReactBot keeps the stream locked in. I feel like making sure the immersion stays in check. Damn. You guys are really just sneaking around. Hello. How are we? L? I saw someone jump. Yep, there it is. Kitty cat. Kitty cat on the move! Get him! What? Oh, I see you. He turned into an ass! But that backflip, though. Oh, what a shot. What the hell? Hey, Sai, you ate my arrow. You stink ass. My joke was blocked by Hypixel. Censorship of the media. Oh, come here. Oh, Riley Auto Parts. I just completely got... Yeah. Nope. Why are you... Okay. Sleepy Astro, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the homies. I'm gonna blow up these bitches with a sheep bomb. Alright, never mind. The bomb isn't even that good at murdering people. You'd think it would be, but no, it's mainly mostly used to just suss people out, like Among Us. Sus-mungus, as they say in the business. I see you. I see you. Nope. No. None of that. Stop. Get over here. What? God damn it. I was trying to time it. Okay, that works. I'll take an assist. Olive Gaming was taken. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, ReactBot's here to join us for
Haters
this.
will say it's fake.
It's not. He's actually here. This is true. This is a real ReactBot.
Is that even legal?
It is actually completely legal. I don't know why I'm actually having a conversation with you, considering you're just a bunch of voice prompts. But yeah, no, it's illegal. You can just add them. You can download them for free. Jack's Films actually had a link for how to do it all.
Dude, that's low-key wild.
It is. It truly is. It's kind of, why am I having a conversation? You're a robot. Stop. But yeah, anyway, it is that. Yeah, that one. Let's see what's over here. How many left? Oh, there's one animal left, and they got him. Goated. This is my favorite game mode ever, by the way. Just FYI. You get another invite? Yeah. He's a robot that was on the island. That's true. He did admit to being on the Epstein island, which is
I
true.
like this one.
What? You... Huh? What the hell is it? Is this like Captain America? Oh, is it? Wait, come back. It's like Captain America Superman thing. It's a rabbit. It's a super rabbit. Are you kidding me? ReactBot likes the island. ReactBot was on the island. Hey! I'm lagging. He likes Farm Hunt. He might like Farm Hunt.
Shut up and take my money.
See? He likes Farm Hunt. Okay, he's a gamer. He knows what's up. Am I an island? Oh, I'm an animal. I'm a criminal. Does ReactBot have access to the files? Well, yeah. He was in them. Why is ReactBot here? I mean, why isn't ReactBot here, bro? I'm a criminal. I'm not giving you guys a second of being able to see me. I'm actually gonna this to alleviate any potential stream sniping is just standing and staring in a corner.
No.
That wasn't even insightful. That was just you just said a what? Yeah. I hate you. I don't like you, condescending asshole. Said part 2 is 17. All the Sonic EXE trilogy is 1707. Oh, interesting. If this person hits me, I just want to know. I want you to know that I will kill every single person in this building. Shit. Problem. Ah! Okay. Okay, that was hurtful. That was just mean. Ah! What? Okay. That was a crazy kill. That was fucking absurd. I got hit once, twice, and then shot twice. Ow! And now I'm being bullied by animals. I hate this game. Ow! I'm being shot by nothing. What the? There's literally nothing here to shoot me. What the hell? This is crazy. These people are goated. I don't actually have I can't see my mouse. You guys can see my mouse. How can you see my mouse, but I can't on my monitor? Kill the shit out of this guy. Get him. Rock his world. What? Oh, god damn it. What was with all the fire trucks and ambulances yesterday? Where? Fire trucks and ambulances? Is this someone who I know local who's bringing this up? Because I know something that happened local with fire trucks and ambulances, but I don't know what you're referring to. You hear that Texas gerrymandered 7 new seats for the Republicans? Shocking. Corrupt government is corrupt. What? That happens? Wait. I'm not remembering who's who. There was a neighbor of mine who had a stroke yesterday. I don't know how local this person is, though, that's bringing this up, Punk. Am I misremembering something? Am I misremembering someone? Like a name to a username can be difficult sometimes. All right, is anyone left? There's 4 animals left. Let's go kill some creatures. Some critters. I got you with another bomb! What are your thoughts on that, Rick?
There's nothing funny about 9/11.
This street? Okay. What? Okay, well, yes. That was the ambulances were due to a neighbor of mine having a stroke. He's okay, though. Like, he's still alive. Yeah, I heard the story. His wife, like, walked in on him in the bathroom laying on the floor, like, face down. And he just said, "Can you roll me over, please? Or can you help roll me over?" And I was like, oh, Jesus. Like, when I heard that, I was like, ah, that's horrifying. Strokes sound so horrifying. I don't even know what properly causes a stroke. It probably takes one Google search, but, yeah. I know. I actually literally didn't even hear the ambulances until after, too. I was in my basement. I was recording something. May I gracefully have another invite. What is your username again? What is ReactBot's favorite thing to order from McDonald's? That's a great question.
Scorpio energy's insane.
That's not that wasn't even a menu item. That was
Misa like what I'm seeing.
Okay, you're not helpful. Ever considered an Ultra Kill stream? I did Ultra Kill. How you doing? I did Ultra Kill a while ago. Maribel, I saw your message. I responded to it. I don't think we're finding these bitches. I'm not gonna lie. Bomb. I love bombing residential area. Okay. Let me see. Wait. Savage Pants? I think I... There you are. You're already in the party, apparently. No, I did Ultra Kill a while ago, though. What are you doing? Why are you walking around? Good luck, buddy. I'm blowing you the fuck up. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're not good. Bad. Can't find people. Ugh. Heat, stress, unhealthiness are all factors that cause strokes. Well, thank God I have a fan on my legs. I'm melting. It is hot. I'm about to blow it up at me real quick. Maybe ReactBot knows where to find the last 3 hiders. That's a great point. Had to move my fan.
Now this is for real mulch eaters.
What? We're bringing up mulch eating in the Big 25? Face full of lead. There you go. All right, well, now we're locked in. I kind of want to... I wish there were other cool Minecraft servers that we could look into. I feel like we're kind of hard locked onto Hypixel because it has the party system, which makes things extremely convenient. But there has to be cooler Minecraft servers out there that aren't just Hypixel. They just don't have this party plugin, which makes it very difficult to stick with everyone and get everyone in the right place. God, I'm a hunter again? I don't care. I don't want to be here. Get me out of here!
Hit that subscribe button and
God,
join the
thanks.
React
Yes,
Army.
do that. But also, shut up, ReactBot. Not the time. But anyways, can I drop the bomb here? Maribel, I saw your message, as well as the other 40. I saw. Thank you, though, for letting me know. Ah. Man. Hunter's the boring job. It's like being the imposter. Actually, the imposter in Among Us at least has some sort of fun job to it. It's like being the crewmate, actually, is what this is like. It's like being not sus. Why am I making Among Us analogies in the Big 25? Who just did that? What the hell? Start a shootout with me. See who wins. Let's do this. Sneaky. Oh! Murdered. You missed so much. It's okay. We're Minecrafting now. You're pretty funny. Have you ever considered streaming? No, I've never streamed, and I never will. This is all pre-recorded content from other times that I've played. And I actually used I utilized a crystal ball that I acquired from this man with a very long beard at a local shop that let me know everything that anyone would ever potentially say at any given moment. Fuck. I'll do a lucky shot. Where'd he go? I'm gonna try and, like, cut him off. Hold up. is he? I see you. Is he changing? He changed into something, didn't he? Oh, damn it. He went the other way? These people and their direction changes, bro. Can you guys all walk straight lines and allow me to kill you, please? Make this game easier. I see you. What the hell? There we go. Hey, wait a minute. You look like me, but more masculine. Well, your name is I'm Savarino and I'm a femboy, which, by the way, is not a self-admittance. I am not a femboy. I'm reading the name of someone who apparently is one and is also Savarino. So, you know, that isn't me. But is it femboy? You know. Are you a guy? Oh, you bitch. What the hell? Goddamn. Fucking stream of extreme anguish and agony. What the hell? What? What is it with these hitboxes? Ow! God forbid a man catch a vibe, dude. Yeah, murdered. Lol. Don't lie to yourself. No lying. Nothing but truths being dropped on this app. You can call me Truth Social the way I keep dropping truths. Except for that there is none of those on Truth Social. But they're called them. Someone actually commented on one of my video and told him to drop, or to call them socials. Which makes more sense, because the truth part just does not fit the name, or fit the actual content of the app. Bro wants me to call it a truth, and then he just says that the files aren't real. Bro. Brother is smoking crack. What? Where'd that come from? Ow! Bitch! Okay. Thought I could pull a shot off there. There's still 7 animals left? Bro, we are not cooking. I'm gonna give people dysentery from the lack of cooking I'm doing. I think Maribel's a bot. I might... Okay, 1 second. God, if I tab out of the game, the whole stream freezes. Give me a second. Ah! I'm back. Alright, I don't think Maribel is actually here. So I'm just gonna solve that problem. Okay. Alright, give me a sec. Stream's coming back. I literally don't even have a mouse every time I tab out. You're like 2 minutes behind. Refresh that shit! Call me True Social the way I'm a pathological liar. Call me the 47th president of the United States the way I'm a pathological liar. Okay. I can head out this way. I like that it allows you to open doors. Very cool game. You can like place blocks, open doors. It's quite a crazy... Why are you looking at me? Okay, never mind. Felt a little sussed out by that guy. Wait, Isaac, what'd you say your name was again? Can you drop it? Whoa! What the helly? Ante! God damn it! Face full of lead. Oh, okay. Hold up. I got you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I swear that I invited you recently. There you go. Alright, I'm done with Farm Hunt for now. I'm just getting violently attacked by all these people. I'm gonna kick the alligator Alcatraz because I don't believe in every truth. Yeah, and so will I. We can be there together. We can meet up. And if we get hungry, any of you guys down to sacrifice yourself as the first meal? Hold on, I'm going to lobby. When will you show us your Chevy Silverado? Time to go to Chevy Truck Month. I don't have one. Although I would like a truck. Trucks are cool. How bad is it that I've been asked for drugs, even Fent, by local CA homeless? I'm 17. Bro came up to you and said, do you have any spare Fent? No! I smoked it all already. How many people fit into party games? Not. About 10 more than what we... Or 10 less than what we have. You do have one, don't lie to us. Bro, give me yours, and then I'll do it. I'll show it off after I take yours. I get my Fent from Gert. Yeah, we're gonna have to draw and quarter you for that one, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. What is that thing on the right? Oh, that's ReactBot.
Skibbity, go to the polls.
Okay, never mind. We're killing you. I can't disable him right now. I have to tab out of the game, and the game would fucking have a heart attack. Oh, but that's ReactBot. He's a little bot with a bunch of voices. It's Jack's Films. It's essentially Jack's Films, but Get a raised truck with horribly bright headlights. Yeah, and the whole idea is get a really, really raised truck with headlights, just like shiny ass, bright ass headlights, and then drive specifically in areas that are known to have lower to the ground cars like Priuses. And then if they can't see what they're doing, a really fun thing, you can just flash your high beams over and over at them, and normally they'll start to swerve. They don't know where it's going, especially near a turn, and hopefully they'll miss, fly over the guardrail and off the side of the road, and call it an epic prank. It's a little troll. A little bit of a tee-hee, a laugh, a gaff even. If anyone wants to try that, though, don't forget to credit me. Not even kidding, the only online game I played on Minecraft was JSMP. I know, we got to drop another SMP soon. I'm still procrastinating so bad. We have a person who's going to host a modded SMP soon. I just need to actually do it. Killing people prank, epic style, gone right, everyone died.
Bro thought they were slick.
Yeah, I was slick. Because I wasn't caught. Yet. I need to stop joking about this. People are going to think I'm serious. Ah! God damn it. All right, let's see. What else can we play? I kind of want to do I want to do that TNT parkour game. I really like the brain rot of that one. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I still have never played Minecraft. I'm going to try it out tonight with a bud, though. Well, good luck. I hope you had a good time. Have a good time. I'm also capable if you want to do a super silly having 2 servers. Well, I don't want to split people too thin, you know? Like, I don't want to have... If one server and the other server both speed, slow. Why would I want to be actually being slow makes sense. Anger and rage boils my blood to a point of anger and rage, I guess. I used all the other words I knew, so I kind of ran out. My vocabulary ran dry. Oh, you bitch. Don't try and knock me off, you piece of shit. I will kill you. I will end your life immediately. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm actually cheeks at this. I hate this game. Okay, let's chill. Why are they going away so goddamn fast? What the hell was that? You can't parkour on it. You can't do, like, the Fall Guys thing. Okay. Is it true? Fuck! I was reading chat. I'm gonna choke the shit out of Jack, or the bot. I keep calling him Jack's Films. He's not Jack's Films. You're kind of not good at this? Yeah, because I keep reading chat. I've been sucking at TNT Run since Xbox 360 days. I usually am actually not hot cheeks at it. I've won the game a few times. I'll like get on, win once, and then never play again for like 3 months. But it appears not this time. It's not Jack's Films, it's Jack Off. That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes I think he can hear me. I think sometimes he's listening in, and I don't like that. Can you stop that, buddy?
This is giving me all the feels.
Okay. Anyways, how is chat doing? Because we started stream off talking about the Epstein files. Now we're playing Minecraft. He didn't like that. Well, he's getting all the feels, which means he did like it. Like it's kind of like a good movie. Reactbot has offered me crack behind the local Dunkin' Donuts discounts.
Somebody call the Wambulance.
Is someone addicted to crack? Someone addicted to crack? Fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference. Always Peak in Philadelphia. I murdered you. You're not the first if it makes you feel better. What the hell are these sounds? Can we stop doing them? Oh, let's play Among Us. You know I had to double it. Actually, can we do solo? No, we can't. Party too large. Wait, get out of my way. I'm logging off. Gotta get Dr. Pepper. An important endeavor to get to. You know what? That's fair. Good luck. Do an Among Us stream. Should we do? Does Among Us still actually... People play that game still? That's a thing that exists? Can't queue because Delusional Nix is online. Right. I think it's this. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's do Among Us Murder Mystery. Murdmungus. What the hell happened here? What's going on with this thing? A Roblox stream would be neat. Oh yeah, I said I would do that one time, and I never actually got to it and did it. Oh no, I'm the imposter, guys. I'm the imposter.
There's nothing funny about 9/11.
The hell? No one said there was. Okay, I'm scared I'm gonna be murdered. I actually don't want to be near anyone. Get away from me. All of you stay away from me. Don't touch me. Okay. People still play Among Us? Like, actually? Wait, that person does not like that I'm running at them. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, goated. Best spot in the house. There's like 3 Among Us games. It's sad. I mean, it had its run. It had its run of being peak, and now it's died off. All right, all of you stay away from me. Don't touch me. Don't come near me. Don't even look at me. Don't look at me. What'd I say, Sai? Stop that. Ah! Okay. Let me unlock my door real quick. I think my friend's here. Nice eyelids. Thanks, Invincible. How you doing? Hi. Sorry, I was a little enraged. Had to let off some anger, let off some steam. You know. Can you join? Of course. Ugh. Bless you. All right, now I'm here. Nice eyelids, though. That's an interesting way to open chat. You know, I'm dead. I'm going to float around real quick. Actually, I don't want to, like, spoil who the killer is, so I'm not going to look. Because then stream will know. Who are you, actually? Does it wiggle when you commit murder? What? Hi, Azzy. Gonna go watch the Mimic playthrough? The Mimic playthrough? Which Mimic playthrough? Mine? Perhaps? Perhaps, maybe. Kind of epic. Kind of swag. I gotta find something else to talk about in a YouTube video other than the Epstein files. I was gonna make a video about it today, and I ended up doing the stream instead and discussing it live. And I think that's for the best. There's also a thing in my house. I've been invaded.
They let me go.
They let you go early?
No,
what?
They let me go.
Oh.
They let me go.
Oh shit! What? You're jobless again?
Yeah.
He's jobless, guys. Everyone clap for him. Everyone. Are you gonna get the paycheck?
I hope so.
Oh, dude, I'm about to crash out if you don't get that paycheck. Here, wait, Ryan. Here, I'll turn the other camera on for you real quick. Here, Ryan. Oh, that's just Ryan Wiener reveal.
Shot, yeah.
Crotch shot. Oh no! Here, wait, you wanna come into the shop for a second?
Job min-maxed.
Unemployment stream.
Unemployment celebration. That's why I'm here early.
He is, yeah.
Can we get a round of applause?
You're 5 minutes early, basically.
Yeah.
They let him out of prison. I know, when you said they let me out, at first I was like, of prison? Like, what do you mean? They let me go? Was he in detention? Ryan, do you see the thumbnail I made for today's stream?
Yes. I don't know what to say about it. Elaborate.
We found the files. They're in there. They've been in there the whole time.
The files?
Yeah, the
files.
Yeah, look, they've been in here the whole time. They're right there. Like even he recognizes that. They're right there.
Minus 1 million social credit.
Minus 1 million aura. Oh, do you see who else I have on stream?
Yes.
Yeah, he's cool.
This is me when I go to a Starbucks.
Okay, he just said Starbucks. I don't know. Is it's not an AI. It's like hundreds of voice lines plugged into a bot. So it's not an AI technically. It's just a thing. It's a creature. The files are in Trump's butt plug. They're downloaded onto a USB stick that he plugged into himself. Not gonna tell you what hole though. Yeah, let's say though. There's not much else going on though. We've just been playing Minecraft. Why is it so fat? His cheeks? Well, because the files are in there. He's been keeping them there. I mean, that's a perfect story. It's a perfect cover-up. Jackson describes ReactBot as a dumb 8-ball. That is kind of what it is.
It is a magic 8-ball.
It is. It's a magic 8-ball that has, instead of like just a 5, or a 6-sided dice, like a 400-sided dice. Is that Steve from Minecraft movie? Is that Jack Black Steve from Minecraft movie? What the helly? ReactBot, wiggle your toesies, bro. We gotta kill you. We gotta light you on fire for that one. Also, the fact that I perfectly line up with the scoreboard is actually very satisfying to me. The list is the friends we made along the way. That's true. Didn't the files vibrate in Trump and Elon? Elon controls the files vibrating in Trump's butthole. That's actually true. Trump's caked up because he let it crust. Well, yeah, he also is infected with the super evil vein dying virus. What is... Kitty cat, there you go. What does he have again? It's called, like, vascular. Do you know that he got diagnosed with something? Yeah. Here, I actually want to look that up. So I have to tab out of Minecraft, which is going to cause my entire stream to have a brain hemorrhage and get some sort of horrific illness that... I'm going to do the bit one more time that I did earlier in stream. Turn my music down for a second. Actually, no, I won't turn the music down yet. Trump diagnose. Okay. His ankles don't work just like something else. What? His brain? Let me do something real quick. Yeah, so someone was mentioning, and this is what the whole thing came from. I'm doing the bit one more time for those of you that weren't here for the beginning of stream. But people were pointing out this interesting detail about the Donald. I'm going to show it on screen right now. Let me turn my music. Now I'll pause my music. So people were noticing this strange thing where his legs look like goddamn tree trunks. He can I hear Minecraft sounds are being interruptive. He's bruising and just something's up with him, right? And recently there came out with this new drop that apparently he has chronic venous insufficiency. And so I don't know what that means. I think it means that his veins don't pump blood properly. It's not something that's going to, like, kill you. It just means that he's just going to have fat-ass ankles. He's going to have cankles and perhaps maybe some bruising in his arms. It just explains why he's been physically ill. The Minecraft sounds definitely throw it off. Innocuous vascular heart disease deficiency or something. Chronic venous insufficiency or something like that, yeah. Ryan, you missed it, by the way. When I was quiet, I played the... Oh, I'm going to get copyright claim for it. I don't really care, though. The bit's funny enough to be worth it. Right, Jax Films?
Edit. Thanks for the likes.
Okay, never mind. Of course he wouldn't say anything of value. Well, that mean his D ain't working? Is that the first... That's what you're curious about? I don't think... I'm pretty sure that was already an issue for him. I don't know if you've seen pictures of it, which I unfortunately have. Bro got a millimeter defeater. He ain't got many tools in his toolbox. Reparty you? Here, I'm going to play like 1 or 2 more games, and I'm probably going to wrap because I have people coming over. And I want to allow them to not be bored out of their minds. Barron Trump was the last thing Trump could get out. Yeah, no, that's why he hasn't had one since then. Whoa. Warning, this proxy is restarting soon. Please reconnect to MC. What? What does that mean? Are you going to disband my party? Or we're going to play one more game before that happens. Wait, game, what was your name again? It was something G Games. There you go. You're already in the party. You're fine. All right. I want to do... We couldn't get Bill Battle to work because of the stupid limitation. How big is the party? / P list. 17. All right, we can't do disasters. Wool Games, Skyblock, Hypixel, Bed War. Huh. I'll do another game of Murder Mystery. Why not? Let's do that. And double it. He's also having an aspirin treatment, which means his heart isn't functioning properly. Well, yeah, the dog is, like, fucking older than grass. Like, he's old as shit. He farts dust, and we're surprised that he's having heart problems. Like, obviously, any human that age is going to have heart problems. Especially when you're, like, I would not be shocked if being a racist asshole definitely shortened your lifespan. Hate could do a number on a body. Oh, goodness, someone just died. Oh, dog's barking. Ken's about to pull up. Honestly, I'm glad I stayed alive long enough for people to pop in, though. I like having guests pop in. No, we're fine. Okay. 2 gold. I want 2 gold. I'm going to make that happen. Give me this. Someone just died right next to me. Ooh. Are you a killer? Get away from me. Okay, I need 2 gold immediately. I need a stat. I don't know if you're a murderer, but I don't care. Oh, what was the sound? It was scary. I didn't like it. Get me out of here. Let's go press this button and see what happens. No, so if you press the button on me, I swear to God, don't do it. Sigh. Okay, cool. Now we're going to stay here, defended and safe. Give me this real quick. I don't know what the button does, but I'm going to assume it makes the ground collapse. I don't know if this person's the killer, but they're acting sus, so I'm going to just, like... Ah!
So yeah, you're not supposed to die in murder mystery, you know that?
That's what I was thinking. See, I was thinking that usually dying means you wouldn't be able to play anymore. It kind of ends the game for you. But I didn't really consider that when jumping into the molten fucking lava. Epstein, Trump, I know you want this okay. Why are we role-playing? What's going on? I think it's crazy that Trump wrote a letter to Epstein saying, to many more wonderful little secrets. Like, bro, he was cracking. Dude, they were actually, like, there's no way they weren't, like, we were talking about Elon and Trump being a couple. Bro, Trump and Epstein, they were cracking. 100%. Ken just walked in the door. You agree?
Oh, absolutely.
Did you hear that he sent a letter to Epstein that said, like, for his 50th birthday, it was like, to many more wonderful little secrets? Bro, they were going bonkers. Like,
Who sent that?
Trump sent that to Epstein.
Is that what Trump calls his sperm?
He calls his sperm wonderful little secrets.
Wonderful little secrets, and the secret is that it's.
Well, I don't think he can make sperm. It probably comes out as dust. I mean, the dude's like older than dirt. ReactBot? Yeah, ReactBot's here.
Catch my upvote.
Dude, that was the dust reaction. Live dust reaction.
Wait, you live right now?
Yeah, I'm live at the moment. There's people.
I'm just gonna shout out my coworker who has
His coworker?
the perfect emote for this.
Oh, you want to do the emote? Here, you want me
Do the
hold up.
emote.
Let me give you a better angle real quick. Is this gonna be a good angle? Yeah, it is. Do the emote. So that's a stim that his coworker has.
So just imagine it's just dust. That's Trump. Right?
But yeah, that was what Donald did on the island actually. Live crust reaction. Well, yeah, I mean, you got to get the cake from somewhere. Ted Nivison's back. That's not Ted Nivison.
Ted Nivison.
Gilger's not here. Where's Austin? Other side of the state.
Like Ted Nivison.
The S effects were perfect for that. Elon just reminded Trump of Epstein. That's why he likes him. Here, I'm going to disconnect from the server for now. Just a little bit of gaming we got to get in, but I'm going to sit back and chat for a sec because we're going to wrap stream in a moment. Oh my god, why are there gas in the overworld in this? Is that a thing now? Oh wait, yeah, because you can bring them to the overworld and they're happy now. I love this. Does ReactBot poop? Why is that the first thing you think about? Why is it something that's on your mind? Stream?
I give this a D-.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate that. Where's your husband? He's in chat. Yeah, Ryan's jobless now. It's truly unfortunate. Look at him. Wait.
Are you actually going?
Yeah. Let's see if we can we see them over there? Look at them. Look at them chilling over there. They have no idea I'm watching them. They have no idea they're being watched. Hold up. They have no idea I'm staring at them. They have absolutely zero clue. Should I do like a reaction to this? Like it's like live Savarino reaction. Hold up. Let me add like a scene. That's me. Hold up one sec. We're getting there. We're getting there. I promise we're getting there. One sec. Okay. They have no clue. They have no clue that I'm staring at them right now. What if I made you a little savling? Guys, look what I'm reacting to right now. This video is crazy. You want my Wi-Fi password? Yeah, sure. I can share it with stream too. You guys want to log into my Wi-Fi? That's a joke. Get the hell away from me. Steal my bandwidth so stream goes under. Here, wait. Ken, I got you. Let me see. I gotta go to favorites. I think I favorited the Wi-Fi. I did! Ken. I like that I phase out of one camera into the next. Can I exist on both? Oh, shit. Ran over my own shoe. Do the punishment on Curse General. No, I don't want to. It's freaking freak ass. Anyways, it seems like this would be a good time to wrap up considering my buddies are here and I want to go and get a little silly with gang. And then we're going to go to get some yummy food. What are your thoughts on that, ReactBot?
What is this? The United States of woke?
Okay, yeah, not very helpful. Not surprising, though. I'm actually kill ReactBot for now. ReactBot, goodbye. And also, fuck you. All right, there he goes. Thought FNAF was next month. What? Oh, yeah. Look at them. They're both brain rotting. They're locked in. Okay. Anyways, it's so woke to hang out with friends. That's true. Everyone knows what you're supposed to do is go on Twitter and rage bait. It's the only true use of your time. Donald approved. Can you ask Ryan for me, did you do this stuff to get fired because you hate your job or just get fired? It's I'd say a healthy combination of both, right?
The job wasn't great, but I mean...
Yeah, he liked having a job and liked getting paid. But I guess the only way to very roughly explain what happened was he wasn't allowed to... Can I say that? You weren't allowed to use... Yeah, you weren't allowed to do your job, basically. They wouldn't allow him to download the software to do the job. You wouldn't allow him to use, like, presets for code. He had to write all the code himself, like millions of lines of code. It's completely unnecessary, but not shocking considering the context of the actual job. I don't want to spoil it anything, or not spoil, don't want to reveal anything too personal, but yeah. The lights are going to cut and Ryan's going to be gone. What? Bro, you can't say that. What the hell? You're not... That's a bad look for my chat. Stop it. We don't need racism in the Savarino chat. What the hell? I hope that's not what you meant. Oh. Sav, give me his IP. Yeah, I have Ryan's IP on hand at all times. I keep all my friends' IPs in my pocket. I was talking about the FNAF cam. Oh, it was a Five Nights at Freddy's reference, not a racism reference. Because I was doing this. I don't know if you noticed I was doing this earlier. I was... Alright, I get you, Viz. I get you. Sorry. Could be not racist. I think that actually was not racist. Honestly, me assuming that made me racist. So you know what? I'm canceling Savarino, just preemptively. I think it's shocking that... We were talking about that earlier, how a slur for Italians is Goomba.
I'm gonna crush all those Goombas when I play Mario.
Yeah, well, that's not referencing Italians. Isn't that a slur for Italians? Goomba?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know who decided to make that decision. The chat looked it up. It's like a slur from the 50s, which is just when everyone had a slur. Like, it was just, that was like...
It was just, everybody had a slur.
It's how you refer to people. You're different than me? Make a slur about it. You need to tell your friend about crusting. Oh, Ryan knows about letting it crust. Yeah, crusting. Ken, are you a wiper? I don't like the way he said that. He said no. He said no in a really suspicious way. I think you might be a wiper. What is the white slur? Well, that's easy. Getting a call from Kip. Yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, you have the phone number. Yeah, of course, you answer. I don't know if you can hear the call, but what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something really quickly. Oh, honestly, I can't believe it. I was just thinking about this the other day. Someone made a really good point when I was watching TikTok, which I was unfortunately on TikTok. But if anyone realized that holes in crackers are just a ploy by Big Cracker to sell us less cracker for more or less cracker for more cracker? Like, isn't that crazy? I saw someone comment like, "Oh, but that's just so they bake evenly." Okay, propaganda. Bro's a bootlicker. Huh? Yeah, exactly. The cracker's not supposed to be baked evenly. Brapper? That's not... White people for a cheap price? The future. Think we'll ever get to that point? Think we'll ever have, like a reverse? Because, like, time is a flat disc. Think we'll ever get to a point where, like, I'm forced to wear blackface since I am black? Well, I think that might just... Yeah, are you wearing it at that point, or is that just your skin? Because, like, there's a difference between having the skin on your face and wearing someone else's face skin as a mask. Which I don't know why I brought that up. That didn't really have any relevance to the conversation and isn't something that's on the top of my mind at any time. How I look at Big Wiper. Yeah, wiping was invented by Big Toilet Paper to sell more toilet paper. We're all wearing our skin. I guess. Skin's more like our armor. It's like very squishy, not very efficient armor. Anyways, I should probably get out of here. the Burger King FNAF guy got to do his dance? Well, you know the Burger King foot lettuce guy died, apparently? Yeah, apparently the Burger King... That's actually... You know, we'll end this stream with some interesting news really quickly. I saw a thing that said that he died. I don't know how accurate that is. Man behind the Burger King foot lettuce meme reportedly dies. Oh, from stuff.co.nz. A once unknown man who went viral on the internet for all the wrong reasons has reportedly died. Alex, also known as the number 15 Burger King foot lettuce, was the subject of 4chan investigation in 2012 after a photo was posted by an anonymous user to the messenger board. They're just quoting the Chills video. Someone else here? Oh, Kip's here? Oh, Kip's actually going to be able to sit in on a stream. He's never been in on a stream before. I might too, Ryan. You want me to join in on that? All right. Long as the caption, this is the lettuce you eat at Burger King with his feet in it. Okay. Apparently, a new angle dropped of this, by the way. I don't know where it is, but someone dropped an angle saying, like, he was T-posing. Oh, is it AI? That's AI. Damn it! I believe misinformation I saw on the internet. This is heartbreaking. And give a little friends confirm Alex had died on July 10th due to personal struggles and health issues. Oh, no. To some, he was known as the infinite foot lettuce guy. To me, he was a loyal friend. Kib, hi, I'm currently live still. You want to peek into stream for a second? You know, good seeing you. Doesn't feel like peeking in, so I won't show the couch either. Mysterious thumbnail maker. Thanks for the sub. Welcome in. 100 people are entering my house. Not yet. We'll get there. Anyway, I should probably wrap stream up actually this time because we're at 2.5 hours for my normal time to wrap it. Foot lettuce legacy. I know. I can't believe that the Burger King. Kip, you hear the Burger King foot lettuce guy died?
Really?
Yeah. How? It says personal issues, personal struggles, and health issues. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking though. Which is actually really sad. Poor guy. We lost Burger King foot lettuce guy is gone. There's like the next Harambe? Question mark. I saw a screenshot actually of George Bush hanging out with Harambe's mother. How deep does the rabbit hole go? How deep does the rabbit hole go if George Bush knew Harambe's mom? That's a great point. Hold up. Wait. George. Now I'm looking this stuff up. Bush. Harambe's mom. Let's see. George Bush met Harambe's mom in 1998. What? Wait. George Bush meets with Kayla, mother of Harambe. Holy shit. You're going to orchestrate 9/11 and the Harambe death all in one lifetime, bro? Internet sleuths and meme lovers discovered a shocking new clue to reveal the truth behind the ape Harambe's murder. What do you mean the truth, bro? A baby dropped into the cell and he got shot. There's no deeper conspiracy. At this point, let's stream with you. No, stream with my guests. No, I'm gonna skedaddle because I'm actually gonna hang with my guests. Please untime out me. Well, considering you just spoke, I think you're set. Anyways, thank you for being here. If you're watching right now and you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I very much appreciate it to catch whatever I make next. It's a very all over the place stream today, but I plan to get a video out soon. I haven't decided on what yet. However, if you want to help me with that, I have a channel for that on my Discord server, which is linked in the description of the YouTube stream or !Discord on the Twitch. You guys can put it in the think tank. If you have any ideas for videos, throw them my way, please. I appreciate the help. But aside from that, I'm not a femboy. No, don't need to come to that conclusion. I have a beard. That just doesn't even make sense. You're laughing about that.
Benson Boone.
Benson, shut the hell up. You know what? What is this? Oh. Thank you. Oh, trash? Is this just trash?
No, it has.
Oh, outstanding. Bye-bye for now. Yeah. You gonna twerk in the apology for not uploading? No, I'm not gonna.
Can you dwork in the apology?
Dwork? I'm not. No. Did work. But anyways, yeah. Catch me up if you guys have any ideas in the think tank. Let me know if you want me to yap out anything. But aside from that, I'm gonna get out of here for now. I'll stream again sometime soon. I try to keep them relatively at the same time, usually 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, subscribe, follow if you're on the Twitch, join the Discord, and that's about it. Thank you. And as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night. And I wish I had Reactbot here. I'd have him say something. But anyway, goodbye button.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.